Am I live? Ooh, good morning, good morning, good morning. My internet went down. God damn it. Good morning, Miss Murder, Charlie girl. Oh, Molly. Hi. Nice to see you. Oh my goodness. Really? Hang on. I need to get my phone so I can watch the chat. What happened? Ooh, I need to know. Oh, gotta turn my sound down. Hi everybody. Sorry, my internet went down. It's raining, it's raining, it's raining here, and my internet went down. Can you guys hear me? Am I live? Did I press the live button? I don't even know. Is Marissa still here? What the hell's going on here? My internet went down in the middle of, I was having a FaceTime call with a friend of mine, and my internet went down. What, Remy? What's going on? Get up here. Someone get up here and tell me what's going on. I missed everything. I miss all the good stuff. Always. Whoa. Is Marissa still here? Hi, Camby. 2 tacos and a chihuahua. Does someone want to tell me what's going on? My internet went down. That's a fate worse than death. I just put the link in the chat. Misdemeanor. If my thing starts buffering, it's just my internet. It's been going in and out. Hi, Aussie flag. Hi, Mary. Is that you, Mario? Miss Murder. Okay. Okay. Is that you, Mary?
Yes.
Okay. Your camera's on. Did you want your camera on?
Oh, no.
Okay, it's on. Sorry.
I look awful.
Oh, you look fine.
No, I don't.
Good morning.
Okay, good morning.
Good.
What's going on, everybody?
I just want to say one freaking thing because
Okay.
I used to work with the homeless and I would dread going back on Mondays to see who died of drug overdoses in an alleyway with a cheap bag of heroin and fentanyl. That's all I have to say. I think it is disgusting. And it's
Wow.
not even worth seeing. Go watch Serendipity. That says it all.
Okay.
About what now? What did I miss?
I don't know. Marissa came in here and was saying
Serendipity.
Okay.
Misdemeanor.
Okay.
Real quick. It's not
Okay, I'll be
even
right
worth repeating. It's so disgusting.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Like, I mean, I've never been a drug addict. I mean, I've had
my son is in
exactly, but
a sober house.
When you see Serendipities, I cried. I literally cried because I just remember the feelings of going back into work every Monday and to find out who died of a drug overdose. Like, it was bad.
Hey, what's going on?
I won't ever watch.
All right. So
hate watch, whatever. I'll never.
I'm Remy. Mary's talking right now, so if you can't hear her, go out and come on back then.
So, I mean, Serendipity pretty much summed it up.
Wow. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like hold my breath and watch it because
you have to. Like,
I will watch it.
Really
I will.
Awful.
I might even get my son to watch it or send it to him. Misdemeanor is back. Misdemeanor.
Man, I tell you what. Whoo, Lord.
Do you think she would
Kinda.
strike me? She comes in here. Do you think she would strike me if I played it, or?
No,
Probably.
no, not
I
at
don't
all.
think she
You
would.
don't
How
think
It's
about,
so?
serendipity. Amanda
does no,
Lynn, I think, also has a clip.
Oh, if Sarah
okay,
but
does
would
anybody know
Leanna?
Serendipity
how to
wouldn't.
share? Does anybody know how to share on here? I think
Oh,
Miss Murder does.
yeah, she
Can you
definitely
share
will.
that, Miss Murder? Serendipities.
Carla, just prepare yourself.
I'm gonna
Oh,
prepare myself.
I'm
Oh,
just,
she's a
I
bitch.
really just,
Who is?
Oh, I literally cried
Marissa.
this morning.
Not Marissa. Oh Lord, not
Marissa.
Marissa. No, not Marissa.
the
Marissa's
makeup monster.
wonderful. I love her.
Yes, I do
Leanna
too.
is the bitch.
Okay, I want to see it.
Just, Carla, prepare yourself.
Oh,
I will.
it's beyond all. Like I can start crying again because
I cried.
did you?
Well,
And
not
Remy,
cry,
I've
but
never.
Wait a minute. I
My
need to. Okay,
it
because
it's
my son just
there
is in recovery right now.
there
So
are no
it's
words actually.
it's it, it's the most disgusting thing I have ever
okay,
heard.
I'm prepared.
And makeup monster, fuck you.
Piece of shit. Just
Sorry,
when you
Carla.
think you can't go any lower, you go lower. Like
Yeah.
it's see, I'm gonna cry again. I can't. I really can't.
I started
It's
shaking. I was just like, are you
it's
kidding me?
I mean,
And
who says that? Like, okay, we know she goes low because who says F your mother on a panel? But then here you have
Right.
this.
Makeup monster, remember, just remember. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm not saying she had a drug problem or anything like that, but she had spoken about, losing friends.
good
to
morning,
drugs
Donna
and stuff
Marie.
like
Thank
that.
you for coming in, Donna Marie. I'm glad to see you back. I know.
And
Good
again,
morning.
Donna
I
Marie,
know a guy.
I'm not saying that she had a drug problem at all, but she spoke, like I said, about friends.
I don't even know what the video is. I know a guy.
You
I
know,
didn't know what it was about. So I don't.
God forbid her son ever gets involved with drugs. God forbid. Okay.
She has said that she has lost
Sabrina,
friends
you
to
just took
drugs.
my signature. Thanks.
She has said that she has experienced, friends dying, overdosing, etc. How dare you? Why would, like, how did that even enter your brain, Eco Monster?
Is
Come
Miss
on.
Murder still here?
No, she dropped off. Oh, wait, there she is.
Yeah,
Good
I
morning,
think
Brandy.
she was probably going to
Tamara.
watch it.
I love seeing her every morning.
Miss Murder.
She's so cute. Yes.
Yeah, me too.
She's so
Oh,
cute.
she's
Oh, now
gone
she
now.
dropped
She
off.
dropped off. I wish I knew how to share. Maybe I do. Maybe I.
I mean, just when you
I,
think
Oh, I
someone can
can't.
go
I
low,
tried this
they go
before.
lower.
I
Okay,
think
Miss
there's a
Murder's
button on
back.
the. I think there's a button on the bottom of the
Okay.
stream
You
deck.
are
You
so
find it?
cute this morning. What do you
She
have
scared
on?
me.
Show you go.
Sure.
She's a unicorn. Oh my
That is
God.
Oh my
awesome.
God.
That's
I
funny.
want one. I'm
Did you
Good
jealous
morning,
did,
now.
ladies.
did you find the video or did you find it?
Look
I
at
can't
Need to
hear
go
that.
you.
see.
Miss Murder has to go back out and come back
I don't
in.
know. Yeah, you have to go back out and come back in. We can't hear you.
Look at that friggin' outfit.
I'm sorry,
Cute.
Kim Brule.
Morning, Ems.
You-
Ems, you're coming up here in a
I
minute.
think that was just no. I think that I don't think she could say anything lower than what
No.
she said. I don't think there
Yep.
can be a
I mean, I'll
lower.
recite it if you want.
What
Like,
does
Miss
the Bible
Murder
say about
is scared.
out of the abundance of the heart
I don't know.
comes out of your mouth? You know,
Right.
it just
Miss
tells you.
Tamina, aren't you glad we were where we were last night?
Yes.
I saw the video last. I think it was in the
Well,
middle of the night.
we actually had fun last night not watching YouTube.
A second look. Can somebody get rid of a second look, please?
Who's the second
Really
one?
crucify her? Wow. So we need to wait for an
Yeah, please
apology.
someone get rid of a second look. Don't need this shit.
Seriously, what? Fuck you. I. It's just. Oh my God. It just brought me back to my old job and why I left my old job. Like, seriously.
What were you doing, Mary?
I
Your
I
old
used
Miss
to
job?
work
Murder,
with
can
the
we hear you?
homeless. I
Can you
used to
say
work with the
something?
homeless population, and I would
Oh,
dread going in on Mondays to find out who died in an
oh,
alleyway with heroin and fentanyl, like all the
oh
time.
God. You know, we gave a lot of fentanyl in
Mm-hmm.
some nursing homes, and we had patients that would take them off and cut them open and lick them
Yep.
to get
Oh
high.
yeah, the patches
Because
Uh
I
huh.
mean, they're
Yeah.
so.
and chew
I
them.
mean, the bags are like
Yep.
$5 bags. They're so cheap, and
Yeah.
the homeless would do anything for that $5 bag.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because they got addicted. This where I live, well,
Hmm.
where I lived, the opiate
Hmm.
epidemic hit very hard,
Yeah,
and
same with
it
us.
started off with like you would be prescribed Percocets or oxycodone or OxyContin, etc.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I mean, my ex was a drug dealer. Everybody knows this. I've talked about it numerous times, and
Yeah.
you know, then it graduated to, well, I can't afford
Morning,
$60
Bailey.
per pill. I can't afford, not me, I'm just saying, that's what these kids were thinking. I can't afford this. I can't afford that. I mean, $60 a pill is a little bit much. And yeah, my ex was making money off of these people.
People will even
Wow.
smoke the patches.
Yep.
Wow.
Hmm.
They would fentanyl patches back when I don't think, are they made like they used to be? Misdemeanor?
No, they're different. They used to
Okay,
like
yeah,
have
because
a
they used to have
gel
gel.
substance.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now it's
And
just a flat
people would
patch like
cut them
you're
open and
hmm
like lick them
lick
or
them.
eat, like chew on them too.
Hmm.
And, you
Yeah.
know, I knew an old lady, and I've told this story many times. She was
Hmm.
prescribed Oxycontin 80 milligrams before they became the extended release. And you could like
Hmm.
hit the extended release ones, you could hit them with a hammer, you can't crush
Okay, here's
them.
Miss
And
Murder again.
Yes,
it,
Ems,
Miss
correct.
Murder, can you
And
say
you know,
something?
it only takes 1 month of a
Wait,
prescription
wait.
pills
I
to
still
get.
can't hear Miss
I
Murder.
can't,
Oh, I
Can't
can't
hear
hear
you.
either.
she's not, she's not
We
Is
talking.
can't,
your
we can't
Okay,
hear you.
hang on.
your headphones maybe?
Yeah.
Can't hear you. Does anybody hear her? Because I don't.
No.
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 Oh, wait, I just heard her.
I
Oh,
heard something.
maybe she's doing
I heard
something.
Maybe.
something.
Leave them
Hello?
out.
We can hear you now
They,
without them.
they
Yeah.
would take like, the Oxycontin 80s. They were, I think, what were they, orange or green? I don't remember.
Okay, I think she's
They
Can
going to
you
probably
share the
were.
can you
video.
wrench can you wrench Donna Marie? Donna Marie wants
Donna
I
Marie
guess
just got a wrench. I gave
okay.
her a wrench.
Okay. Because maybe she wants to
But,
drop something.
Are you wanting me
People
to
were,
screen share that thing?
I hear you
yes,
now,
I'm
please.
ready
love.
to
Now
screen
we hear
share.
the
I
unicorn.
need the link. Can you put the link in private chat?
I don't know what the link is. Can someone put it in?
It's Serendipity's.
Serendipity. Serendipity. Is it the latest video?
Serendipity
But
and
Miss,
both Amanda Lynn
yes, yep.
did it.
How do you
Clipped it.
I just woke up. How do you spell serendipity? SERE.
SARA space
Oh,
and Dipity.
And then
DIPPIT.
DIPI. No, it's
Samara,
spelled
you can drop Amanda's.
DIPITY.
Samara probably dropped Mandy
Samara did in
Lynn's.
the chat on YouTube.
I have
Or
never
in the YouTube chat.
been so disgusted in my life.
Oh my God. Just when you can't get any lower. And yeah, Ems, I don't think she can do anything lower than what she just did
Did she just do
last night.
is this just like recent? Like is
I
this
guess
just from
overnight, her middle of the night streams, maybe.
oh
I
my
don't know. I
lord.
go to sleep, I had a busy day yesterday and I missed almost everything.
Oh, we
So,
Hey,
actually
Mary, how are you feeling?
Misdemeanor
I'm
and
feeling
I and a
okay.
few others were off YouTube last night having fun. So
I was off YouTube.
I went
you
on
know.
a little bit. My kids graduated, and I have to say, my
Oh
school
yeah.
district
Congratulations.
How was
did it.
that?
Oh my
Congratulations.
gosh, my school district went above and beyond. They had such a great experience. So there's 526 kids. So they broke it up
Whoa.
within 3 days. And so what happened is 4 families would be in the auditorium at once, social distancing, and then you were able to go on the like by the stage and see your kids, well, for me, kids graduate. And then there was like different spots all over the school for photo ops, and a teacher was there taking like professional pictures. And it was just an awesome experience that my kids wouldn't have experienced if we went to a big arena where we usually go. Um, yeah, it was. I was like, oh, fake graduation, but it felt real. And Julie, of course. Oh, sorry.
That's so
Julie's
cool
like,
that they
oh
did
yay, we're
something.
graduating. I'm
It's a
like, we
case
still have
of
2 more weeks.
making lemonade out of lemons. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if they can't have a
They
regular,
did above and beyond.
that
I
is
mean,
so great.
even my kids were like, I love this better than going to, this huge stadium,
Right.
Yeah. Wow, 526 in their graduating class.
Yes,
That's
it's a
crazy.
lot of
Oh, that's a
kids.
I have
big
75
big
in mine.
class.
And like every
We're
day,
doing a mock graduation. We're gonna march my kid up the sidewalk. I'm gonna walk with them. I made a little fake diploma, and all the neighbors are in on it. They're all gonna like line the sidewalk and clap. It's not a big. It's not like it's going into high school or graduating from high school.
yeah, they actually.
Oh my God!
They're
Did
all
you
gonna
see
clap.
Donna Marie? Donna Marie said, "I have
know.
5 children to succumb to heroin, fentanyl." I'm
So
so
sorry, Donna
sorry,
Marie.
Donna
I'm
Marie.
sorry, Donna.
7 years sober
this
here.
is
Okay,
like,
guys, she's got the video up. That's what.
I'm just saying, prepare yourself.
I'm
Ugh.
muting myself.
I can't.
Fucking kidding me right now? You
Maybe
want to
let's
really
do
go
some more
there?
heroin. Go ahead.
Look
Take
at
a
what?
sip of that.
No.
Oh, I'm being triggered. Go fucking shoot some more heroin.
Oh, damn.
You stick another fucking needle in your arm. Fucking colonial mouth head. You fucking fat bitch.
Let me ask you a
It's
question.
awful. It's just like I can see. I'm
Who
Why
is
would
she
you
talking?
tell
Who is she
somebody
There you
to
go.
go
talking
stick a
to?
fucking needle
Oh,
She's
in
oh,
their
talking about
wait.
arm?
Amanda
Who
Lynn.
is she
Lynn.
talking to?
Lynn.
Why are
Oh my
you
God.
continuously telling people they're fat bitches?
Fucking fat
It's
bitch.
not
Why?
even that. Go stick
That's
another needle
Sarah.
in your
Let
arm.
me ask
Shoot
you a
some more
question.
heroin.
What
You
is
effing
wrong with
fat
her?
bitch.
Why
I don't
would you
know.
tell somebody to go
That
stick a
was
fucking
a
needle
former
in their
addict?
arm?
Disgusting. It's disgusting.
Why
Wow.
are you
Mandy Lynn
continuously
is sober.
telling people they're
I'm
fat
sober.
bitches?
Taco's pissed. That's not ever good.
Makeup mobster, you are not all that. I know you think you are, but your attitude makes you look ugly as fuck. And I know you got your little followers and people that'll back you and laugh when you say mean things to people. But what if said person were to stick a needle in their arm? What if that person would overdose?
Exactly.
What if that person would die
Yep.
and leave
Unbelievable.
behind children? How would you feel? Would that make you feel great? Because you're this hard, mean ass bitch now. I guess it wouldn't affect you, right?
So fucking.
You are a vindictive, vile piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to act all hard and cool, big and bad, while throwing these digs at people. And these are awful digs. You sound like Heidi's son. Real proud moment there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Heidi's son
But
almost
keep
looks like
doing
an
what you got to do
angel. Almost.
to get
Not
those
really.
views, mobster.
Real effing nice, right? Real nice.
Classy.
Makeup
Not
Monster
when
has
you've had
something
someone in
wrong
your
with you.
family that's had to go through that. No, it's not nice.
No.
Shit,
No.
That's
way
like me
back.
Not
saying,
funny then,
that's
is
like
it?
me calling my son and saying, why don't you
Oh,
It's
Carla,
so,
don't.
Yep.
Please, please, please,
Carla.
please.
well, it's hard to
Carla,
see. It's really hard to listen
I
to.
told
Real
you.
fucking nice. I told
That's
Carla, that's why I
beautiful.
told you. I said,
Wow, nice going, makeup mobster.
real fucking nice.
Showing your
You
colors.
asshole. You
Well, that just tells you
asshole.
what color her heart is, black. You know,
You've said
that's
you've
just
lost friends, the drug addiction, etc. How fucking dare you, dude? Are you
She
fucking out of your
doesn't
mind?
know, she doesn't know she'll probably get 2 or 3,000 views. How many?
I don't give a flying shit what
I'm
how
just
many
saying,
views she gets. No, I know.
listen to me. How many people are going to see that have this? Oh, I can't even
This is
talk
the
about it
internet,
right now.
you idiot. This is the fucking internet, you dumbass. And yeah, I just called you a friggin' dumbass because that literally is something a dumbass would say. What the fuck is, sorry, what the F is going through your head? What made you want to say that? Okay, you don't like the girl. Fine. But are you serious right now? Seriously? I hope you woke up this morning, okay? Because I'm staring
And
at your
thank
number
God
right now.
Amanda Lynn is a strong mother effer. Thank
Yep.
God that this wasn't a trigger for
Do
her.
you
Thank
understand?
Yeah.
No
God.
matter if
What
you
that can
liked
do to
someone
somebody?
or you didn't like someone, you would never
doesn't matter.
say
You don't
that
fucking say
to
that shit.
anybody.
no.
You don't say that fucking shit. Make a mobster, you're wrong. You're wrong. That literally, I'm literally staring at my phone right now. And I want to call you so bad and just be like, what the hell is wrong with you? But I'm
Oh,
not
she
going
doesn't
to.
even deserve a phone call.
I
She
wouldn't
deserves
call her.
jack shit.
Oh, no, I'm not going to. I'm just angry. How dare you? How dare you? And you talked about the friend you lost. How dare you? You got some nerve, dude. You got some fucking nerve. I can't believe you. I mean, whether you hate whoever, come on. Come on. Fucking asshole.
You know,
Sorry.
I thought it was bad
I'm
when she was
climbing off the
driving
cross.
home from visiting her grandmother and she was whining about, not wanting to drive back and forth to go visit her. I thought that was pathetic.
No.
But this is a whole new
I can
pathetic.
understand that though. I can understand that in a way because when you have a little one and you got to drive X amount of time to, I think she said it was like, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour,
Listen,
whatever,
fuck,
both ways.
fuck that. My
No,
But
my
it's not even
stepdaughter
about that.
drives back and forth with 3 fucking little kids under the age of
Yeah.
5. So don't
I
give
used to
me
do
that
it all the
fucking
time.
bullshit. She's got one. Don't
See,
keep giving her
my mom
excuses.
died when I was young, so I didn't have to do that stuff.
My
But
daughter has 3 kids. She does everything. She did everything by herself until she got married.
Yep.
So
Mhm.
don't fucking give like
this
this
is
single
gonna
mother
cross the
crap.
line.
I'm done with that excuse. That's not an excuse to be a fucking
She's not a
disgusting
single mother.
human being.
No, she's not a single mother. That's a good point. I
Yeah,
drove mine
she's
back and
got.
forth an hour
She has a very
every.
loving family. She has a partner. She is a very wonderful mother. However, you go and you say this shit to someone has had
Mhm.
addiction issues, and I've had addiction issues. You know that many in this community have had addiction issues, and you go say that shit. What the fuck is wrong with you?
She doesn't care.
I glitter
The only
bomb.
person she cares about is her.
No,
That's clear.
she's turned into uh almost more vile addition expansion of Laura. I'm sorry I said her name, but she's actually even Laura
I said it the other day, Carla.
wouldn't go
I said
that.
anybody that gets
I
around
don't
her
think Laura
starts
would go
acting
that
like
low.
her.
I hope she
I
wouldn't
don't
go
know.
that low.
No,
I would
I
hope.
really don't believe Laura would go that low at all.
Laura's had. I mean, Laura's had that addiction? So
I have no idea. All I'm
not
gonna say
that.
is
I don't know if she was a heroin addict, but I know she was some kind of addict.
all I'm
Why
gonna
would you
say is,
say that?
Makeup Mobster, I am so disappointed in you. So
She doesn't
disgusted.
give a shit.
Are
Yeah,
you
she
saying
doesn't
that?
really give a shit.
But you don't give a you don't care.
She won't
You don't
care.
care what
Hi,
your
two tacos.
friends that you just left in the dust. You
Two
don't get
Taco
it.
says it lower than prehistoric frog shit. Right. Thank you,
You
next.
just don't
Oh,
care.
thank you,
You don't
next.
I
care
lost my
how you
33-year-old
affect
cousin
people.
who is 7.5 months pregnant last year after she was found dead in a Walmart parking lot from a
Oh,
drug overdose. This is too
Oh,
much.
Mm.
Yeah.
you know, I was addicted to
I
heroin.
think almost
I wasn't an
there
IV
is so
user.
many people that have lost loved ones in here that come into my chat that have told me that they've lost either a mother, a brother, a cousin, a friend, even a
It's
friend.
ridiculous.
My son, thank God, we were worried that we were going to find him dead. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine, someone saying that to him or him hearing that. Right? It just, I have no words. I really don't.
well, I can say this.
Really
You know,
have
there's not a lot you can do about people like her,
no.
like make up a mobster, but there is a feature called report. And I
Glitter
know that I'm
Parade,
going to reach
if
out and
if
do
you
that.
think anything is fine and you're neutral, then you need to be out of here. Seriously. If you think I'm neutral after that vile, disgusting comment, you don't belong here. Seriously,
No,
whoever the fuck
I
you
don't even
are.
want anyone that thinks that she is okay in my, around
I'm
me. I
staying
really
I have
don't.
neutral.
never
I'm
Okay,
not
you
going to
say
been
tell you where
neutral
to
after
so
go,
that.
but if you think what
disgusted.
she said, if you're in there cheering her on and yucking it up with her, then you're just as bad as she is to me. Like,
Well, I can see, if she's having, you know, I'm just going to go through the timeline really quickly.
Thank you, Captain
You know,
Obvious.
she had
Exactly.
really fun lives. Everybody
yes.
was welcome. Go back to the fall, and I've said this so many damn times. Go back to the fall and the Christmas decor video. We were all like, talking, laughing. Hey, she's trying to put together something for Christmas. And then what the hell happened? Because it just like, it went from 0 to 100. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Glitter Parade, you just
I
said you're
really looked at
neutral.
her as a friend.
So, I mean, if
I just,
people after that, even her own followers, who think that was okay, then I would
Away from
never
me.
want to be in a chat with
was that
them.
Donna Marie? Did you guys just see Donna Marie's comment?
Yup.
Laura gave my address out. I
Laura
was
gave my
threatened.
address.
Go to my
Wow.
teeny channel and see. I was supposed to be in fear last night. Oh, who hasn't she
She
dogs?
wasn't though.
People saying who hasn't she dogs? That wasn't really her,
You
Remy.
know,
That was a facade.
I just can't.
Who's she talking? Who's Ash talking about?
I was talking
I
about Make a
I have
Mobster,
not
that
had
she was probably
contact with
always
her.
like this.
Oh, yeah.
I just, something, Make a Mobster, dude. Just remember what you say. Just remember it. Just remember it.
Okay,
I was
I'm
a
sorry, Glitter
25
Parade, but
funeral.
you just said neutral, and that just took me
I'm
to
sorry?
another level. Sorry.
Do you check private chat too?
I've always
Just
tried
don't repeat
to
it.
bounce between people. Like, yes, of course. Marielle, I don't care for MGL,
Yes, I know.
so I don't go there. I don't like Laura. I don't go there. Sorry, Carla. I don't like that person. I don't go there. I don't hate watch. That's not my style. But just, dude, what the F, man? What is, like, did you think before you opened your mouth? Probably
Nope.
not, because you wouldn't have said that if you did. Like, hey, how is this going to affect people? Are you effing crazy? Have you lost it? The F out of here with that BS. Unbelievable. Sitting
Chat,
over
Miss
there
Murder.
acting like an asshole.
Hey,
No, why the bitch called me a stalker? Oh, did Makeup Mobster call you?
no, I'm not.
Okay. I want to know why the bitch called me a stalker because I happened to find a pending chat. I could type in that she was obsessing over and she couldn't block me. It worked. But
No clue. Ash, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
why does
But
she
Carla,
send
that's
her
all I wanted to say.
little Tiffany Marie over here yesterday morning to start shit here?
Oh yeah, I wonder
Really?
whose
Yep,
I wonder whose
that was
turn it is to
interesting.
screenshot this whose
No.
turn is
I'm
it?
sorry?
I
I
think
wonder
it's
how many on the roster. Somebody said that yesterday. Wonder how many
Oh.
people are on the roster. It's my day today.
You know, I wish Makeup Mobster. Not
She came at me
everybody for harm.
first and said, I know
Nothing
where
like
you
that.
live. Then she said, I hear your grass is as tall as your house. I'm the stalker. Really? I certainly don't pay to creep on people. Oh my God, she said that to you? That is creepy.
Too cheap.
That is
But
creepy.
Carla, that's all I wanted to say, and
All
thank
right,
you for
huh?
the link. And
All
Makeup
right.
Mobster, dude, think before you speak. Do yourself a favor and think before you speak, because you look like a friggin' idiot. You look like an asshole. Sorry, you do.
Yeah,
And you can take it out on me all you want. Just remember. Remember. All
Remember
right.
the
Have a
bitch.
great day, ladies,
All
and
right.
have a good stream.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. So, okay, let's get off this whole topic because it's like getting me crazy. What was Marissa in here talking about Sarah?
Oh, she was talking about the just about that clip.
Oh, okay. Is Sarah Smiles, doesn't she support Makeup Mobster? Isn't she a supporter? No?
Oh no,
Doesn't
not
she?
Sarah Smiles, Serendipity.
Oh, it was Serendipity.
Oh God,
Okay.
no, Sarah
Oh,
Smiles. No, their
oh,
friendship
okay.
ended. No.
Oh, Sarah.
That's how rumors start.
Yeah, but I didn't know. She's talking about Sarah, and I'm thinking,
No,
what's she
Serendipity.
Yeah,
talking
no.
about? She doesn't usually come in
It's
here
all
in the
good.
morning. Okay. It's not, it's Serendipity. We didn't know. I don't know. Samara, I had her going last night, and I told her, you can call me a loser. You can call me whatever. You cannot hurt my feelings. Just try. She went nuts. Makeup Mobster, are you talking about? I don't know. I missed everything last night.
Absolutely, Remy.
We were busy in listening to Heidi's, well, a little bit of Heidi's, and then I fell asleep. Heidi and her son. I don't know. I don't know what that was all about, but I fell asleep.
Can you play Donna Marie's link that she just dropped?
Where is it?
It's
Just
you
is
have
it
to.
just sound or is it video too?
It's I guess where the comments were made about dropping her address and stuff.
Yeah. Hang on.
Where's Donna Marie? Did she post it? Did she post the?
Yeah, she said she did.
Are you doing it, Miss Murder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on.
All right. Okie dokie. This it? Is this it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's just loading now on my end.
Okay. This screen sharing stuff mixes me up.
Miss Murder, how are you feeling?
Sorry.
Hang on.
I need a new computer.
Is it like verbal threats or is it in the comments?
I'm not sure.
Is it in the comments or is it a verbal threat? Oh Lord.
Yeah,
What
not
are we
bad.
missed out?
Thank you for asking.
It's
Buffering. Hang on. Hang on. Let's stop screen share for a minute.
okay.
Sorry I dropped out last night. My Wi-Fi
Hello,
just dropped for
Sean
2
the Brit.
hours. By the time I got back, it
Don't
was too
shoot,
late.
don't shoot. I come in peace. I'm not shooting nobody. Morning, Sean. Trying to figure out what happened, why everybody went so nutso last night. Hello, Vivian.
Yeah.
What the hell?
What the hell is this?
Why were people like, Miss Murder is sharing something? Wait, did Donna Marie say if it was comments or,
Yeah,
it's comments. It's
Comment.
not the video.
it's a video.
She said comment
Donna
under
Marie
the,
come
it's a
up?
comment under the
Oh.
video, so you can stop the
Oh,
video.
okay.
And it's a comment under the video, I guess.
Let me scroll.
She's gonna find the comment and then we're gonna share that.
Bory Ash 274.
Hi,
Nothing like
misdemeanor. I'm
calling
gonna
your
have to
kettle
tie
black.
you down
Yeah.
again. God.
Hang on, I'm just plugging. I'm plugging my Wi-Fi straight in to see if that helps.
Okay.
I love you, Miss Murder.
Me too.
If anything ever happens to my husband and I need a roommate, would you live
Oh,
with
here we
me?
go.
She didn't hear you. She's freaking deaf. I did
You
a
know
live
what?
explaining her behavior. I've been
I'm
studying
I'm
people
trying
like
to
her, so.
I'm
I
I'm
love you
trying to
too.
I'm
Oh,
trying to
she just heard
plan
you now.
a
She's hearing
theft.
like 2 minutes later.
I'm trying to plan a theft of her unicorn
Am I
suit.
ready to
Shh, be
share
quiet.
this or what? Am I ready to share this?
Yes.
I guess.
Yes.
I am? Okay. So this is,
Sorry.
wow, that's blurry.
You're
Oh.
so awesome.
That's
Okay,
really
read it
blurry.
to us,
Wondering
Miss
if it'll
Murder.
focus.
It's very
Yes.
blurry.
Hang on. Love Big Booties says, "Watch your back, sister. I know all about you. I am friends with Perplexed, and we have your number. Don't go home tonight. I will be on the side of your house."
Really?
Wow.
A
Who
friend
said
of
that?
And
Perplexed, huh?
A friend
Wait,
of
is
Perplex?
that a troll account?
and
Like, that
Doesn't
said
What's
it?
the name of the
Love
account?
Big Booties.
Probably.
Love
It's troll. It
Big
has to be.
Booties.
Love Big
really?
Booties. A troll.
And the next one says, "Tonight it is going to go down in
Please
Anna
get rid of It's
in
Lucy's Life. I don't want that bitch in my
Annapolis.
stream.
Oh, damn. Get that off.
Get her out of here.
Fine,
Tonight
piece
it
of
is
shit.
going."
She's not welcome here.
No,
Make
get
fun of me.
out of here, you asshole. Talk about going low.
We have your address.
Listen, we
Block
have your
her. You have
address.
my permission.
That's
You
what you get.
do Bible studies in one breath and then you bully in another breath. Get out.
Right? Okay, what was it? I'm sorry, Miss Murder. That second part is going to go
Yeah,
down
you can
tonight?
just read it. You don't have to share it. Just read it. Just read it out.
Tonight it is going down in Annapolis.
Right, Maryland?
We have your address. We have your address. That's what you get for talking badly about Save Robbie.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Those are the 2 comments in that link.
Abs, enjoy your flight. Yeah. Yeah.
Don't shoot messenger.
Wow.
Good God.
Well, you know,
People are
I'm
pathetic
thinking
on
that
here.
my days of extending an olive branch to anybody that associates with that, I think are pretty
Hell
much done.
to the
Yeah,
And
me
no.
too.
the whole
I'm not-
thought
I'm not-
process of, there's some really good people over there. No, I'm sorry, you're not. If you associate with this, if you put your money toward it, if you listen to that garbage, then you just need to stay where you are and not have
it's
anything to
slow
do with me.
lightly.
Right?
Lucy's Life, Ash.
Agree.
It's a play on It's Randy's Life.
It's a
He's
play on It's
obsessed with
Randy's
Randy.
Life. And if someone in here comes in Lolita or Lolitely or something like that, please block that one too. I don't want nothing to do with her on any of her names.
I haven't even been
Stupid
At
watching
this
chat.
point,
I don't even know
I
what
can't
happened.
think of an apology that would be suitable. I really can't.
There is
No,
no
there isn't
apology.
one.
And actually, somebody just said that under her comments. I think it was Ems that she still, I don't know what was said on those comments because I didn't even go to her page. But Ems makes it clear that she's unapologetic about it. So,
Right. And if you come to complain about what she's done or said, that your comment will be deleted.
Yeah.
yes.
So she
Yep.
doesn't even want to hear your point of view. Good job,
Right.
Makeup Mobster. Good job.
Isn't that
Clearly-
funny that yesterday, Tiffany Marie could say anything in this chat. Nobody
Yeah.
blocked her, you know,
Nope.
because
Yep.
Carla didn't want. And then, but if you go over there, you're
You're
already
Yeah.
blocked
completely
and
blocked.
hidden anyway, so it doesn't
Yep.
matter.
But
I
you know
just
what?
hope
If
that
you
she
give
understands.
someone enough rope, they hang themselves. So that's what that was my thinking. Like she
Yep.
came in here and looked like a freaking asshole. So I just let her keep going and going and going. There was no reason for her to come in here. She says she doesn't watch me. She's got her own platform. Go on your platform and badmouth everybody. That's her style. She fires up an 8-hour live and trashes people. So go for
Well,
it.
we'll build our own cocoon where we
Tatum,
can all
we just
exist in
found
Tatum.
here.
out that Low Lightly never stopped making videos about Molly. She was still
No.
continuing.
By
18
the way,
months.
again, just so everyone knows, I absolutely have a girl crush on Molly Golightly. Have had it and probably will have it the rest of my life. I love her. She's wonderful.
You know what?
Okay.
And if you knew her in real life, believe me, I can't yeah.
She's
People,
awesome.
I just
she
know
was,
her I've actually been talking to her a lot lately privately on Facebook, and I've gotten to know her a little better, and she's got a big heart. She's got a good heart. She's really actually, reached out to me several times. Even
yeah.
Science Girl
Well,
has.
she feels
Mhm.
bad for you, Carla. Like
Yeah.
she's just like,
And here's the thing. Out of all my so-called friends and people on, here, she's the only one that's actually ever stuck up for me or actually shown any support for me.
Hey now.
No, I know you, but I
Excuse me?
mean like
Outside of your orbit.
yeah, outside of here, like in this
Yeah.
thing, when people are sitting there on streams trashing me, you know,
we
they're
know,
Yeah, that's
Remy.
she's
true.
not afraid to say, come on, leave her alone. Doesn't she like been bashed enough? Like fuck.
Yep.
People come in here all the
You know
time
what?
and say,
She doesn't give a crap anyway. She really doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
No.
She just sits at her computer all
She
day
knows a lot
looking
what
up trash on people, seeing how far
No,
down
no,
she
no.
can
I'm talking
drag them.
about Molly. Like
Oh, I thought you were
people
talking about
oh,
talking
Makeup
her.
about
Monster.
Molly. She doesn't even care anymore.
and she knows a lot what you've been
Yeah.
through. So probably why she reached out.
She did actually
Well.
when I was really upset and I was on here and I was bawling because sometimes it just you've heard enough lies about yourself and you just have to, you know,
I get it. Yeah, I
defend
understand.
yourself, which I'm not going to do anymore because as far as I'm concerned, if you believe all the lies, then you don't know me. You obviously don't know me. So I'm going to stop defending myself to these people. Let them have their lives. Let them trash me. Um, I know who my friends are. I know who believes me.
Yeah.
I don't need
Yeah.
people defending me.
The most
But all I'm saying
the
is
most important thing is
Molly was
what you know about yourself.
right. Oh, there's Smokey.
If you know you're a good person,
Hi, Smokey.
Hey,
What up? What up?
Smokey.
What up? What up?
Oh,
Hey,
Smokey,
It's Friday.
Smokey.
It is
thank
Friday.
God it's
TGIF.
Friday.
hey, Hor,
It's
Smokey,
Friday.
did you go on my Instagram and look at the twins' graduation pictures?
Ain't they so precious?
I know.
Mikey,
It warms my
what's
it warms my
inside?
heart. What's up,
Uh-oh.
murder? Hey, now did I get this right? Did I just see something where somebody just told somebody to stick a needle in their arm?
Yes, sir, you
Yes,
did.
Yes,
sir,
make them
you
up.
did.
Make them
Serendipity
up,
was that,
sir.
and Sarah.
Why is she so
That,
fucking
thanks
mean?
for that video. I mean, thanks, but
I
not
don't
really.
know,
Thanks.
Smokey. I missed the whole everything last night. I was in a very funny
Yeah, I sleep too.
call last night,
I
and
was tired.
we actually had
Did
fun.
your ghost come back?
Um,
Did your ghost come back?
that's insane. What
No,
you
it
talking about? Come
hasn't.
back?
But then
Oh,
I haven't been paying attention. So
Okay.
I've been trying to not watch.
She's been ghosting the ghost.
I'm ghosting the
She was
ghost.
ghosting the
I'm
ghost.
ghosting the ghost. I'm learning from YouTube.
yeah. What we need to do, Carla,
Mm.
is we need to get a Ouija board and try to.
Oh no,
Yes.
Oh
freaking
no,
way!
Huh?
No,
Tacos is
no, no,
pissed
no,
off.
no,
No,
no, no,
Tacos is
no.
pissed off.
You can
She's
do
gonna
it
Hey,
do
on
what
your.
she's
I'm
You
gonna
not
can
do.
do
doing
it
that
on
again.
yours. You can do it on yours. I wouldn't go
I will
near
do it.
reaching
I
for
could
it.
probably. I might
I
channel that thing from my house.
Okay,
Oh shit.
but
So
make
I'll
the,
try.
but
I'll try.
but
Hey,
tell them
no.
to move. Tell them to pack their bags and move over to your house.
I'll ask them why they're messing with you.
Okay,
tell me
you do
this:
that.
has anybody that ever watches the paranormal shows, have you ever wondered if they can travel through the TV, or is it
Why
just me
would you
being
want to punch
crazy?
somebody in
No.
the face?
No, I'm
Isn't
just
that what
wondering if some of those
Poltergeist
ghosts
did?
will come
Didn't
through the
she go
TV and
into
come
the
to my
TV?
house.
Didn't that little girl go into the TV on Poltergeist?
Yes,
She was
poltergeist.
like
Yeah.
this, and she was
Yes.
like all of a sudden she was into the TV. Sarah,
Fun.
we just played your video from last night.
Come
Very
up, Sarah.
powerful.
Come up and talk to
Yes,
us.
can you come up for a minute, Sarah, please? Please. And I
Smokey
know
wants you.
Sarah's pretty she knows about this because she's gone through it.
Yeah.
Donna Marie,
April
I'm
M's.
so sorry about what happened to you. Oh my goodness. This is just
Smokey, what are you doing this morning?
she's gonna come up.
I
Yeah,
just
okay.
got some breakfast and I was looking for an orange juice. They ain't got it.
Oh, Smokey's not working today.
You're not working.
Smokey,
Are
I'm
you
on
eating that?
vacation.
Are you eating that
I'm on
poop on
vacation.
bread thing? Always eat
Yeah.
poop on bread.
Like,
What is it? Liver mush?
yeah. I mean, that ain't no
Liver mush.
soup on
It looks
bread.
like poop on
Carla, you
bread.
tripping. Liver
Is it
mush.
shit on a shingle?
Poop on
Carla,
bread.
drop the link.
Okay, there you
Let me
go,
see.
honey.
Oh, shit.
Serendipity.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Serendipity.
Yes, Samara, good point, Samara. Donna
What'd she
Marie,
say?
you need to
You,
report
yeah,
that.
Donna Marie, report that comment. Donna Marie lost, what is it? What did she say? 2 family members?
Wow.
I think she said
Right.
3.
So, hey, Sarah.
Good
Oh,
morning,
hey.
everyone. How are you?
Good morning, Sarah.
Well, after watching
Hi.
that, knowing what my son
Good
went
morning.
through, I'm not very good. I'm not very happy.
No, it was sad. And that dig at Amanda was just so wrong. And it was spiteful and very hurtful. And that's what Makeup Mobster was going for. And that just shows who she is as a person to do that.
Exactly.
Because there's a lot of people that are recovering addicts. There's a lot of people that have loved ones that are in recovery or using at the moment. But she didn't care to think about that. She doesn't care about anybody else other than herself and what she has to
Exactly.
say.
Exactly.
I
And
think
you
Miss
don't know,
Demeanor said it. People in
there might be
her
one
own
person
chat
out
might be
there.
struggling.
Yeah,
What, Miss
absolutely.
Bird?
Yeah, there might be a person out there who actually does
Uh-huh.
it.
Exactly.
And then what?
Well,
Oh, it won't be
my
her
son
fault.
is newly in recovery. He just went through, rehab, and he's newly in recovery. And they say, he's just a little bit away from being an addict again. So seeing that is just,
Yep.
it's hurtful.
One little push like that.
That
Well,
shit's jacked up, man. I did a recovery live with Amanda Lynn, man. And I'm trying to tell you, I can't believe somebody would say some shit like that.
Mhm.
Really. I've never heard anybody say that ever in my entire life. Mad. Even like when you scorn a woman or a man or whatever. They don't say that stuff,
I'm not, Sarah. I didn't know what the recording was.
There's things you don't say to people. And
That's
that's
right.
one of
Exactly,
them.
Tatum. Exactly.
It makes me wonder, does she have any family members that's ever suffered with addiction?
She's
Like,
talked about friends that have died of addiction.
wow.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. Remember, I think she talked about a friend of hers that had died. I don't know if it was a drug overdose, but it was something to do with drugs. So,
Well, after hearing that, I'm wondering what she considers a friend.
That would be like
I've
I
saying,
lost
don't know.
I
Yeah,
hope
I
your
don't
I've
know.
cousin comes
lost
back
so
or
many
something.
people to addiction, and I know that I could never have that much evil in my heart to say that to anybody. I don't care if
No.
you're my worst enemy, I wouldn't say that to you.
Mm-mm.
Nope. And we just said Laura would never. We don't believe Laura would ever
I don't even
say
think
that.
Laura would ever go that
Nope.
low.
Nope.
But and on the other hand, if you're supporting that kind of behavior and making
Then endorse it.
excuses for it, then I don't want
You
to have
approve of it.
anything to do with you either. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's just,
Yes,
whatever.
I don't even
Brandy,
think
he's
Hitler could
Not
so
yet.
get on board with
cute.
that.
His personality's
Not if you
awesome.
can sit there and laugh at it. Not if you can sit there and laugh
No.
at it like people were.
Makeup
People
Mobster
People
has a
laugh
lot
at
of
it.
hate in her heart.
Wait. People were laughing at it, Miss Murder? I didn't
People,
see it. I only
yeah,
saw Sarah's clip.
People were laughing at it. Oh
Damn.
wow.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
I don't see how that can even be funny. Like, what part of
Shit.
that is funny to you?
Nothing.
0 parts.
Exactly.
When I said I don't watch her, I don't watch her.
Yeah, I don't
I
No,
either.
I don't
really
either.
don't.
Well,
I don't either.
I wasn't gonna watch it, but you wanted my screen sharing capabilities, so but, yeah, says that there and the original one.
Remy, that's
I
what they're saying, that the chat laughed while she was saying all those vile things.
That's
Oh my
why I said.
God.
That's why I said. If you're gonna laugh at something like that, then you're just as bad as who's the person saying it.
It's co-signing the behavior and what's
It's
coming out of her
thinking that,
mouth.
oh yeah, cheering it on. That's what I say. Cheering it on
That,
is just as bad.
I
If you
saw
cheer it
I
on,
saw a comment that said, that asked, "Why are you so mean, woman? All you are is walk around
Yeah.
mean as hell all the time." I
She
saw
has a
that was
lot
on
of
her
bitter in
thing.
her heart. She has a lot of hate in her. For anybody to
Right?
say anything like that, they have to be harboring a lot of hate and anger.
Jeez, would you like to walk around with that every day? I would not.
No, no, sir.
That's a big burden.
Yeah, man, that'll take years off your life and
No.
stuff.
Yeah.
but and I used to follow her, Sarah. I used to follow her. I followed that series, the whole when evil enters your life. I think evil
Yeah.
entered her heart a long time ago.
right?
It
Oh
did,
wait,
It
I'm
did.
sure.
I wish it's Lucy's life was in here, because can you tell me that scripture? By grace, how did that go? It could be me. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
that
really.
woman's a wolf in sheep's
I know,
clothing.
no, no, but I wanted her to quote that verse, whichever one that was. About grace.
By the grace of God goes I.
Exactly. Thanks.
I knew
Wolf in
somebody would
sheep's
know it.
clothing.
And
Well, and mine is honestly from the abundance of the heart you speak. So whatever is the most abundant in her heart comes out of her mouth. Well, now we know what's in her heart. A bunch of
Mm-hmm.
hate.
So we be talking about milk and cucumbers, and she be talking
Yes.
about wishing people to shoot needles in their arms and shit.
Yeah.
What's the next one? What's the next low
I
she's
don't
gonna go?
think it can go any lower
I
except
don't
No.
either.
her. I don't even want to say it,
Yeah, I mean, the only
but
thing you
you
can
know
say
what I'm
is,
saying.
I hope somebody gets sick again or something. That's the same thing. Might as well say
Ginger
that.
Locks, go to Serendipity's last
Yeah,
video.
Ginger Locks, go peep it. It's fucked up.
I almost think it's worse than the people who say, I hope your cancer comes back. You don't have control over that cancer, but addicts struggle every day. You have no idea the struggle they go through to not take that drug or
Oh,
drink
Yeah,
that drink.
it would be the easy thing
So,
to relapse. You know what I'm saying?
exactly. You don't have any control over whether or not your cancer comes back, and it's not your actions that bring it back. Where an addict, it is. So, what she's saying to me is even more horrific than wishing someone's illness comes back.
It's terrible, man. I
You're
have
hoping
never
that you
heard that
get to
statement
such a
before in
state
my
where you're
life.
so weak, you go out and take that drug again. You're a piece of shit, makeup
Well, I
mobster.
kind of
Honestly.
saw that with the way she treated Marsha, the way she made fun of Marsha. Um, she's all butthurt because Science Girl made fun of her voice. Didn't she make fun of Sally
Oh,
Spencer's voice? Didn't she
oh,
make
Mm-hmm.
fun
yeah.
of Molly Golightly? Didn't she make fun of who else's voice did she make fun of?
It's because of that
Marsha,
microphone, right? I see that.
Marsha's voice and her coughing and stuff and
She
her
calls
laughing.
people
mhm.
fat asses all the time.
Yeah, of
Her
course
and
she does.
Tiffany both do.
Oh,
I'm
Wow.
Makes fun
sorry,
of, yeah,
but
but so
not
does Laura.
everybody's as
Laura makes fun of the
perfect.
fat thing. Laura's
Yeah,
a
well,
fat
I'm
shamer.
sorry nobody's as perfect as Makeup Mobster and Tiffany.
Not
Lord.
Exactly.
really.
Mm-mm-mm. I just, oof.
as
Every
she's
every time you think
7'4".
you can,
What'd she say? What did Ash say?
I can't.
what
Ash say
Ash
what?
say?
Oh
Little
my
turkey.
No one
God.
ever answered me. Anyone know what clitoris envy is? Not
can't.
worth telling.
Oh my gosh.
She makes fun of yours.
Oh damn. Oh gosh.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Oh my
He
What a
God.
comes up
day.
with some good ones. Why is Smokey gone?
I don't know. Where
They
did he
probably
He
go?
was
fell
outside.
out.
He might have dropped off.
I must
There
have
he is.
accidentally clicked them off.
Nah, I got a phone call. Look,
Oh,
Carla.
okay.
Look.
Oh, there
What
he
the
goes
hell
again.
is he doing?
Hey, Ems,
What?
what question did you ask, babe?
You can't flip the camera
Why
whenever
she harbors such
What
anger.
is that?
Mm.
Can you see this? Look.
Yeah. Oh, is that poop
It's
sandwich?
gross.
That's a poop sandwich.
Shit on a
Ew.
That's a
sandwich.
Man, ain't no shit on a sandwich. Come on, Ash, help me out here. Tell them what liver mush is.
liver mush.
Oh, yuck. Liver?
Ugh.
Oh,
Oh,
liver mush. I can't do any kind of liver. I'm sorry. I just
no.
can't.
It
Okay,
ain't
Em.
liver. It's different. It's like bologna.
I'm gonna
Oh,
drop
well,
down. You
It
need to
don't
okay.
go.
look like bologna.
Okay, Mary,
I'm
thanks for
dropping
coming
down.
up.
So that
Thanks for
okay.
telling me about that. I wouldn't have known. Well,
Yeah,
I
you
would have
know, it
known.
just
I
broke
would have
my
known
heart.
later on because I watch all Sarah's videos.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I can
I'll be in touch.
imagine
Bye.
that she. Okay, thanks, honey.
Have a good day.
You too. I'm glad
Hi.
your kids had a great graduation.
Yeah.
That's at least
Yes, it was
something
awesome.
nice to hear about.
It was awesome.
Yeah, I'm happy for
Thanks.
Yeah,
that.
I
Yeah.
feel
yeah,
really
me
bad
too.
for the kids that graduated.
Ems, come
Oh
on
my
up.
gosh.
Hey, Keith.
Think about the
Sweet
kids
Keith.
that this was the last year they get to play their sport.
Oh,
That sucks too.
yeah.
Yeah, is there going to be what's sports going to be like? Like, I mean, like professional sports even.
I can tell you what college football is going to be.
What?
University of South Carolina holds 90,000 people in their stadium, and only 15,000 people can come. You can sit with
Wow.
your family, and then when that ends, you get the next person will sit 3 people away.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
But
They're,
I mean, like,
they're
isn't
putting
that
it back here with empty stadiums, but playing the games with empty stadiums.
That's crazy.
And then that would take everything
Yeah.
away from everything. Like the whole deal is 90,000 people get behind their team, and it makes them play awesome. I mean, you know what I mean? It like the momentum and the crowd's
right?
not a factor then. The whole game changes.
Morning, Pixie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's going to be weird.
Yep. So
I have
Happy
no.
birthday, Pixie. Again.
Happy
I think
birthday,
that South
Pixie.
Carolina might be some suey
Oh,
pigs now.
Pixie's here. It's her birthday today, Miss Murder. Remember what you got to
Happy
do,
birthday, Pixie.
Miss Murder.
Happy birthday, Pixie.
Where's Miss
Yeah.
Let's
Murder?
sing her happy birthday.
Pretty Pixie.
Let's sing her happy birthday.
I'm here.
Oh, you don't want to hear me
I'm
sing.
here.
Pixie's
Come
here.
on now. Don't be a wuss.
Happy birthday
Happy
again.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday
you.
again.
Happy
Happy birthday,
birthday,
Happy
dear
birthday
Pixie.
Pixie.
again.
Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday to
Happy
you.
you.
birthday again.
Yeah. Does anybody watch The Voice?
I
Every now
watch
and
The
again.
Voice all the time. That's
During
one
the
of my favorite
blinds, one
shows.
of the guys came up and it was his birthday, so they all sing happy birthday to him. They don't remember his name.
Oh,
So they get
I
to happy
am.
birthday, dear. Yeah.
Pretty
Good
Pixie.
morning.
Hey,
Good
did y'all see
morning.
that stuff?
Morning.
You gave me all that stuff. Did y'all see that?
So,
What?
what do you think about all this, Ems?
Well, I didn't know it happened until just a few minutes ago.
Neither did
Actually, I
I.
woke up to my phone going off because so many people were sending me the link. It's gross. It's but to be honest, it doesn't surprise me anymore, and that's awful to say, but it does not surprise me at the lows that it takes.
What you hunting for, babe?
And even look at yesterday.
You know who had the
Uh,
balls to come in here this morning?
Oh yeah, I saw it. I told
Ems,
her to
is
have
that the
nice
worst
What's
thing
her
you've ever
face?
heard that person say?
Lucy's like,
What'd you say, Smokey?
Is that the worst thing you ever Ems?
I think he said,
Could
is
you hear
that
me?
the worst thing you ever heard her say?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mary Clitoris.
Yeah. No,
Ash,
it's
I
not.
can't with her. She said Mary Clitoris now.
Ash is hysterical.
Ash is cracking me up. I can't even read her comments without cracking up.
What's she laughing at? I can't see the comments either.
She said Mary Clitoris.
Damn.
Just clitoris envy.
Well, Smokey, yeah, I guess someone was
Yes, ma'am.
talking about I don't even know who. Someone having clitoris envy.
I think maybe she
Love it.
someone told Ash that she had that happy, happy, happy. I don't know if it was happy, happy, happy. It was somebody with 3 H's said that she had clitoris envy or something like that. So she said Mary Clitoris.
Damn.
See, this is what I do. To irritate them. They think they are hurting my feelings. Oh no, they are giving me jokes. Thanks, you unhappy bastard.
Get them,
I
Carla.
can't with that.
my
Every time I read her comment, I freaking crack up.
my joke pocket is starting to get pretty full as well. It's been so ridiculous lately. So ridiculous. Yesterday,
I'm
I
27.
legit just asked a question. I don't even need to repeat it. Actually, yeah, for the people in the back, let me repeat it. I
People in
simply
the back.
asked, what would make that dumpy dump girl so comfortable with them? And you know what's funny in Makeup Monsters Live last night? She said, I don't know, Ems. Why don't you ask her? And then 5 minutes later, she's reading those messages and she's like, see, what made this girl so comfortable with us? So if you're asking that, she said, yeah, we asked ourselves that too. If you're asking yourselves that, why is it so unheard of that I asked the same question? I asked the question though and got ripped to pieces for it. Come on. And my new nickname, Bobblehead. Did you guys see her bobblehead
I
that I
saw
put
a
up?
bobblehead thing. I saw it was in
Yeah.
my notifications.
So if I'm bobblehead, I now call her Smeagol.
That's what she calls you, bobblehead?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
that's
And she
nice.
thinks it's funny.
Can,
So
can I
she
ask you a question? You guys talk privately a lot and stuff. Was she ever this mean? Like,
so to be honest, I just went back and I read some other stuff yesterday. And looking back, she said some awful, awful things about some people. And
Yep.
at the time, I just thought she was angry at one person. But when I look back, I think she was angry in general. I really do.
I agree.
well, and the saying that a leopard doesn't change its spots, I really believe that she had it in her all along. Like,
Yeah.
she had this hatred in her.
I don't know. Anyone that can speak to other women the way that she does tells me that she is definitely an unhappy
And she never used to do that when she would go live. I used to actually really respect her.
I did
And
too.
then and when she and Laura hooked up, oh my gosh, you could see a huge change in her. And it wasn't for the better. She was saying some awful things about people.
Morning, Melanie.
I just want
That-
nothing to do with her.
Sarah, that's what attracted me to her. She was the one
Yeah.
person that was pretty even keeled, didn't really push the drama a whole lot. She would stand up for herself, but she didn't push it. And she didn't speak to people like they were freaking dog shit on the bottom of your shoe.
Yeah.
And, now the mask has slipped and I think we're seeing what people around her have probably seen for 10 years.
Can we have a bobblehead contest?
Oh God.
Yes.
Girl, I'm working on something. So
Oh, good,
when you're
good,
called
good.
bobblehead, you have to run with it. You have to. You gotta
Okay,
run.
you were roboting. And hear what you
Well,
said.
honestly, I've gone back and looked at some stuff, and the way she talks about her family, I love my sister
I
like
agree.
no other. She's imperfect, and you know what? I can yell and scream at her, just like we were talking about Brian and Tracy. like they're brother and sister. I can say anything I want to, evil and horrible to my sister, but don't let anybody else. And I
That's
could
like
never imagine
my kids.
going on a public platform like this and saying the things about my sister that she has said about her family. I
I
can't.
agree. So
Um,
if you go back and you rewatch that series now, knowing what we know, you'll see things in a much different way.
Yeah. I have
complains
sisters that I haven't talked to in close to 10
faults
years,
like
but
her.
I would
Now it's
definitely
weird,
not
curvy
say.
jokes. It's going to come down to it. And Ash says she complains like her. She talks like her. Now it's weird, curvy jokes. It's going to come down to which one's ego is the biggest, and the huge battle royale will commence for head of their
Mhm.
table. I'm wondering if her and if or when her and Tiffany Marie ever break up, if that's going to be ugly. You know what I mean?
And I think it'll happen.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe Tiffany isn't down for, you know, things quite that bad. Like you could hear Tiffany in that video say, "Oh, damn." Yes, she laughed, but you can kind of hear her think, "Man, wish you wouldn't have said that." So, I don't
I
know.
noticed
We'll
that too.
see.
Hi,
Yeah.
Jason.
But was
I
she
don't know.
saying that because she knew she would get backlash from everybody else? And everybody would see how she
I
really
think
don't know.
felt?
Tiffany's thing isn't that she's got a heart. I think Tiffany doesn't want to get a lot of backlash because she knows
That's
there's.
what I'm thinking. That's
I have no like. She came in here yesterday ready to fight, so
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not liking much. So, but then I haven't for a while. So
Yeah, it's been pretty vile lately. And apparently, by me asking that question, if you go listen to her live, she says, now Ems is trying to push a narrative that I tried to hurt kids. What the fuck? When did I ever say that? Ever? Like, literally, ever.
never.
Never. No,
Kids are off limits.
no.
We've always said that.
Yeah, I would never
And
say
all of us,
that.
and here's the thing, a lot of us, or many of us, support. I donated to Laura for her lawyer when she got CPS called on her, and I support anybody because I just don't think that's right. I would support anybody, even people I don't like, if that happens to them. But no.
I don't know. It's to the point now where I'm just trying to understand her behavior and just so I know how to deal with it. And I think I have her pegged now. So she can go ahead and keep spitting my name and doing these freaking 6 hour, 8 hour lives, whatever it is that she does. Um, but now that I see why she's doing it and, like I said, the type of person she is, um, keep doing your thing, girl. Keep doing your thing.
Right. I
As
mean,
I said in chat, Howard is watching.
who's Howard?
The
Am I
Lord.
losing?
You didn't
Oh,
know the Lord's name is Howard.
well, tell me
oh,
these
that's
things. I
right.
didn't know that.
Yes.
That's right. And he looks like Alanis Morissette. Did you know?
How does it
Just
go?
check.
I said it yesterday. The the Lord be in heaven, something something. Howard be thy name. I'm telling you, the Lord's name is
Oh, okay.
Howard.
I have
He's
heard that
watching.
joke, actually. I have heard that joke.
I hadn't heard it until I don't know, just recently, and I rolled laughing. I just thought it
Right.
was hilarious.
There's always
But
one person who has to come in here and defend them. Like, yeah, they're always going to have their white knighters, because makeup moms. And to be honest with you, I liked her. I thought her whole family. Here's the thing: when I was watching her series, I'm thinking, what kind of family does she have? Can they all be that bad?
No,
And like,
there's a common denominator. Look
yeah,
for
the
that.
common denominator is her. Like,
She's the only sane one, right?
how
Okay.
can you
All right.
everybody in your family be wrong and you're the only one that's right?
When you're
Well,
a
here's the
narcissist?
thing. You can defend her, but how can you go and defend her for saying something like she said yesterday or last night? How can you
Yeah.
defend somebody
Mm-mm.
that said, you should put an effing needle in your arm. How
Yeah,
is that right?
But people will defend that. I'm waiting to see
they
what the
will.
excuses are. Oh,
I'm waiting
I
for his
just got
patrol
really
name to come in here.
angry. There's going to be 100 different excuses to validate, her behavior, and people are going to
But
fall for
boy,
it.
I tell you what, if I hear, oh, I was just joking, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I
Oh,
don't
me
think
For
she'll
too.
say
real.
she's just joking. I think what she's going to say is, I'm working on my anger. She said that yesterday. I'm working on my anger. And I
Girl,
think that
It
work
she's going
harder.
shows.
to, yep, she's going to play a pity party about, how all this bad stuff has happened to her and it's made her an angry person, but she's working on it. You watch.
Not giving a
That's
shit, not giving a shit, and not
Well,
giving a
then,
shit.
if she's that angry, she needs to log off because that's things you
Exactly.
don't say.
No, I'm thinking she's going to
I
say, "Well,
agree.
look what they said about me. Look what they said about me. I was just
Oh, well, she
clowning."
already started that with Sarah. Well, Sarah said this and Sarah said that. You know what? I'm not talking about Sarah. I'm talking about you. Let's focus on you, sweetheart. That's what you want. You want everybody to focus on you. Hey, we're focused. Okay.
Yeah.
See if you like it.
I don't know.
I would never tell
She,
anybody to put a needle in their arm. I can tell you
No,
me
that. I would never
either.
tell
no matter,
No.
anybody to
even
overdose.
if I hated the person, if I was disgusted with the person, I wouldn't even
Right.
wish that on her, even though she wished it, said that to someone else. I wouldn't even wish that on her or her child or anybody in her family.
Me either. Ever.
Mm-mm. Nope.
What did Remy say? Wait a minute. Said something now. Hey, now that's not always true. My family and I don't really talk. When my mom died, my family fell apart.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Remy, it's because her and Laura both have been trashing them. They don't even know them. RDA was accused of something they didn't do. Them two are still running with what they did. I can't even freaking read this morning.
It's
What they
one
did.
thing for your
What did
family
they
to fall
expect?
apart. It's another thing to go on YouTube and bash the living hell out of them. I think
My
the two
family
different
has
things.
fallen
Exactly.
apart too, but that would that give me the right to go and say some evil, vulgar things because I hold such bitterness in my heart?
To
I haven't
people who
Over
are
talked to
not
my
in my
years,
father in
family.
6 years. I haven't talked to my sisters in 10. I
right?
still wouldn't I still wouldn't go and just I don't even have the words. I'm upset about this because I wouldn't even say that to somebody that I
Quit.
absolutely hate. I couldn't do it.
No.
I couldn't either.
Mm-mm.
And Mary was brokenhearted over it.
There's a
Like
lot
a
of
lot
people that
of
are
people
very
have been
brokenhearted.
Yeah, because
so
Mary
affected by
Mary
this.
has been humbled. Mary has seen people die from this. Mary has
Yeah.
seen people suffer and it hurt her heart. You
Yep.
know, people with empathy and with love for other people do not say those kind of things. They just don't.
Mm-hmm. No, they don't.
You know what?
True that.
I, you know, I keep hearing her say, "Oh, Em said she wanted to be out of the drama." Yeah, 4 months ago I did. I wanted to walk away from it all. I think times are different now, my dear sweetheart. Times are different. Um,
Mm-hmm.
After 4 months of shit like what you have done over the past 24 hours, it kind of pushes you back in it. So I'm here with my waders on, just like the rest of you, wading our way through all the bullshit. I'm
Mhm.
no different now.
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you
Grabbing
for
the decent
welcoming
And
people
me,
who wanna.
welcoming me to the club.
we're allowed to give our opinions on poor behavior and disgusting things. And if they don't like it, it's too bad.
Right.
And
I'm
you see,
sorry.
that's the difference between us and them. They will sit there and call us fat bitches and hope you OD or whatever they say. And here we
Mm-hmm.
are just not even saying anything remotely close to that at all. We're not even,
Right.
making fun of what they do or making fun of their looks. We're
Yep.
sitting there pointing out the things they've said that is just god awful.
That's hurtful.
Absolutely.
And
I have.
here's the thing. If she's saying that, well, Sarah's done this and that and the other. But you know what? Sarah doesn't know me from Adam's house cat. But I bet if I went to her privately and said, Sarah, you might have hurt some people by saying this. She would not react like you're reacting. Well, I'll just delete you. I'll get rid of your message. Screw you. I can say what I want to. She'd listen to me because she's got a heart. But you want to shut all that out. You don't want any constructive criticism whatsoever. Then okay,
Right.
go down your road, honey.
Let's see how
I
far it'll
agree.
get her.
I said those same words yesterday, that it's one thing to talk about your issues, and it's another thing to get on your panel and try purposely to hit below the belt as much as you possibly can, and to rip other people apart as much as you possibly can is wrong. It's wrong. And then she said yesterday, last night, whenever it was, you haven't seen me angry yet. Really? Like, if this isn't us seeing you angry, I would hate to see what your true anger side is like. She said she hasn't been angry in years and she's trying not to get to that point. Lord help us if she does. If this isn't, her worst side, I would hate to see that worst side. I really would.
I love how it's all just gone quiet.
Well, I didn't
Reflecting.
think anyone, I didn't actually believe that she could go any lower.
Me even
Wrong.
just saying
I was
this
wrong.
is going to get me probably 2 more 6-hour lives. You watch. Just commenting
Because
on the
just
last
because you're
24 hours. Yeah. Talking like a normal person, not name calling, not,
She also
talking about her.
said, a minute, I'm reading, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No,
She
no,
also
no,
said
no.
that Serendipity's comment to who Sarah thought was a troll, they glossed over that, was attempted murder. The scissors comment. I don't even, this is how much I've lost. I'm so
So that
lost.
was a troll that made that comment?
It was.
What was
It
the
was
scissor?
that I
What was the scissors comment?
I might have told somebody to do a science experiment and stick a pair of scissors in a light socket.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sarah, I love you.
I love you
That
too.
may have hurt some people. I just want you to know that.
and she literally said that one of her subs couldn't get pissed and kill us. She is insane. Fucking, I'm reading Ash's comments because Ash cracks me the frick up.
I love
Here's
Ash.
how it goes lately. You could tell someone, "Oh, I like those scissors. Do the scissors work good?" And then the next day, you
You're on a hit
supposedly,
list.
sorry, yeah, that you told someone to take those scissors, and this is going to be vulgar, slit
Well,
their
what
own
was it?
throat and sit on them and spin, and that you're coming to get them in the middle of the night with those
Oh
scissors,
my
and that's
god.
Or
how it
they're a
works.
lesbian and they're hitting on you because they were saying you want a scissor or whatever.
Yes,
Yeah, or
like,
whatever.
What about her? Something happened in my chat. And now, supposedly Laura's on a hit list. Like, I
No,
don't even
that's
see what the comment was.
she absolutely made that up. That was no hit list.
Ash,
I
She's
don't even know what people talk about different things in my chat.
Ash, I
Laura, learn
promise
to
you,
read.com.
when I said that, Ash, I swear to God, I had no idea that it was Heidi's son's baby mama. I had no clue. I was so mad at everything that was being said to me or to other people that I flew off the wall and I said that about. I apologize. That was wrong of me. I'm admitting it. I'm taking the first step and I'm apologizing.
You're awesome, Sarah, and I love you.
Yeah, I love Sarah too.
Mad
I
love
was
for you, honey.
I love you guys too. It's just, I got angry. And yeah, I
I
did
get
say
it.
that.
I get
Hey,
it.
come
I
on,
said
we
far
do get.
worse, but I said it in my room and not online. And it was pretty loud too.
Yeah.
I made up cuss words. I'm just going to go there. I did. I did. Dogs
Laura
were
just
licking
thinks
my.
listening.
RDA and the Life and Sand are all coming to kill her this weekend. I guess they are going to raise. Well, didn't Laura also say that she was going to put a bullet in someone's head if they came on her property?
She
Yeah.
sure
Didn't she
did.
actually say that? Didn't she
She sure
actually
did.
say that?
I hope she knows that's admissible in a court of law that she's put it in print on YouTube.
That
She
that
doesn't
doesn't
think
go
that
under
that's the
stand
case.
your ground. That's like an obvious threat to somebody.
So,
You know.
Laura, if anything happens to these people, if they so much as fall, it's coming back on you. Just like you said about them. If my kids fall, it's on you. Well, now that you've made that threat about a bullet through their head, guess what? Hope nothing happens to any of these people.
They were more outraged about what Sarah said about the scissors than they were about what Heidi's son said. What did Heidi's
Oh
son?
gosh, I must have missed that.
I don't know what Heidi's son said. Oh, about
I'm
the
not sure.
raping
Oh
somebody
yeah.
with 7 black men or something. I don't.
Yeah.
The gangbang. That's
And
awful.
you know what? I never said to do
Just
it.
remember your pictures are floating around the internet.
That's right. That's
They
I
are
right.
never told
floating
them to
around the
actually
internet.
do it. I said you should. Big difference.
Yeah.
I don't know. Things are
Oh
getting
Lord,
out of control.
it is.
I can say that much.
Yeah.
Heidi's son said it to Nikki, knowingly said it to Nikki. Sarah clearly was
What's
responding
going
to a
on?
troll
Fixing the
account.
lamp?
Yeah, Sarah, you were responding to a troll account.
Yeah. I
And
had no
Heidi's
idea.
son actually said it to a person that was in his private.
Guess what my husband's doing, Sarah?
What?
Our lamp has a short in it
Oh
Oh
on
no.
his
God.
side of the bed, and he's got it in the garage and he's fixing it. Sarah said to stick some scissors in it.
No, don't tell him that.
Do what, baby? He said he used to like Sarah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean.
She said she's sorry. She didn't mean it. You
Oh
used to
my
like
God.
Sarah. What a smart ass, huh?
Yeah, you are a smartass.
No, it's
Certainly
him.
are.
It was him. It was
You
all
are
him.
too. Come on.
I know, right? Oh God.
You do
He comes out
realize
here
that
with that lamp.
they cherry pick clips and they put them together and then they play them. They don't usually they take things out of context. And
All the
depending
time.
on who's doing the clips is how if you look good or bad. Wendy's been making me look real bad lately.
Well, I don't understand that either.
I don't know. She used to like me. She don't like me anymore. What?
And let me say one more thing.
Go ahead,
These
Anna.
people literally asked me if my mother was a crackhead and if she did drugs and if that's why I'm a crack baby. So
What?
I saw that.
Oh my
Charming.
God.
my mother is dead and she committed suicide and I watched her do this. So
Oh,
excuse me for telling somebody to do something after seeing a comment like that. I was a little flustered. I'll admit it. I was triggered. I
I can
apologize.
understand that.
I think
I
we all
can.
can at some point.
Yeah. So yeah, I did say it and I apologize, but it's nothing compared to what these people said to me. Trust and
No,
believe.
it's not. Absolutely not.
I mean, they hit
Unbelievable.
below the belt and they expect you never to clap back. And once in a while, we clap
Oh, I
back.
know.
They're outraged. It's selective outrage. They can say what they want, whenever they want, and they're not
Right.
outraged about it. But you say
Mhm.
one little thing to clap back, and they'll use
Oh,
that
I know.
against you forever.
I was told
Lock at the
yesterday,
house.
shut up, Em. Shut up. I felt like
Why
I
is,
was listening to
hang
a
on,
mad 5-year-old speak.
hang on, Ginger's
Who
calling
was
me.
that? Was
Why
that
is she calling
Smeagol?
me?
Smeagol said that?
Yeah. You
I
should
think that's
listen
the
to her
perfect
first
name.
live yesterday.
As a matter
It
of
was
fact, I'm going to take
crazy.
a picture. I'm taking a picture, Ems, of my little Smeagol that I got for my son,
Leo
little
Mhm.
figurine,
Wife says, wow, the
and I will
disgusting
send you the
people of you.
picture.
Can
My
you guys hear me?
precious.
My blessed.
Yeah, I can
You
hear
guys.
you.
Okay. Leo's wife says, the disgusting people of YouTube last night. Wow, wow. I'm so glad I wasn't on last night. I was actually enjoying my night last night.
We were
Yeah,
too.
Leo's wife. It was bad.
It was.
It was really bad. Really bad.
I don't think you can get much lower. Well, I guess you can.
I'm
I
sure we'll
guess
see.
as low as they get lower and lower and lower.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? There's going to be people coming this direction that are good and they're
Ash says,
fun.
"Oh, I did ask her, shut up or what? What are you going to do? Not a damn thing. What?" That is
Oh
gross.
my God.
I love Ash. I read her comments because she's so funny.
She is funny.
She don't give see what I like about Ash is she don't give a shit.
Mm-mm.
What
No.
they do, what they threaten her what they say about her, she don't give a shit. I wish I could be more like her. I'm going
Yeah,
to
but
though from now on.
do we know who was making the threats to Donna? Donna Marie?
Oh, I
Kind of
don't
lost
know.
that.
It was a troll account, I think. Miss
Hmm.
Murder. Did Miss Murder fall asleep?
I
Probably.
don't know.
I think she fell asleep.
In her little reindeer suit. I mean, her, not rain, God,
No,
no. Her
if
unicorn suit.
unicorn
Miss
onesie.
Murder.
I think she's asleep.
Ladies, I'm going to jump down because I got to make my kiddo dinner or breakfast. But thank you guys
Okay.
for having me up. I
Yeah,
Okay,
appreciate
hon.
it.
Sarah.
Love you,
Don't
Sarah.
You guys have a good day.
Don't strike me for playing your video, please.
No,
And
you know
Sarah,
that I won't.
I didn't think
Sarah,
You
you
guys
would.
have a good day.
Okay.
Bye,
You
guys.
too,
Sarah,
hon.
You too, hon.
Sarah,
Bye.
Mike does love you, though. I'm just saying. I promise.
Oh, what a way to
Yeah.
start the day, huh?
At least we had a good night last night. That
Oh
was
my
fun.
God, we were laughing so
Where were
hard.
you ladies?
We
Hiding.
were hiding from YouTube. We
Don't
were
blame
hiding from
you.
YouTube, but laughing, just
Hiding and laughing.
hiding and laughing. I was doing a kind of a reaction, but like it wasn't mean, but it was just funny.
It was,
Who just
it was
popped
more like
off?
a
Oh, Miss
mockery.
Murder just popped off. Anybody else want to come up?
It was more like a
I'm gonna hop
mockery.
down.
Don't
I'm about dramaed out for the week, so
make
Okay,
Ash
I'll
get
hon.
up
be in
here.
We
chat
love
though.
you, Ems.
Love you
Love you,
too.
Love
Have a
Ems.
good
you.
day, guys. I'll be
Yeah,
in
we
chat
will.
though.
Okay.
Bye.
See ya.
Make Ash come
Bye.
up here.
Bye.
I never get to hear
Bye.
Ash.
Oh, you've never heard Ash talk?
I've heard it, but it's been so long ago. I never
Yeah,
get to
I
hear
don't know.
her.
I think she goes up on panels every once in a while. She's never been on mine, but I've heard her on panels.
Oh, Miss Murder got a phone call.
Oh, did she? Is she coming back up, or how do you know
I
she
don't know
got a phone call? Did she say
because
it?
I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat.
Oh, I'm reading chat too. I don't see her.
No, you're not.
My chat just spit up like 10 comments. It just puked up 10 comments all
Samara,
at once.
Samara, come up here. Samara, come
Yeah,
here.
Samara, come on up. Ash was on panel last night. See, that's the thing is we missed it last night. We were having. I was doing a reaction video.
Yeah, we dodged the bullet.
Not a video, like in a phone call. We had YouTube on, but we were talking in a phone call, and I was reacting to certain things. Certain things. You know what I mean? Jelly
Samara,
bean.
Samara, come up here.
I don't think she wants to come up on my panel. Anybody else? Come on, someone that's never. I want a panel virgin. I want to pop someone's cherry today. Come on, be nice. Tatum, have you ever been on a panel? You can come up, honey.
What about two tacos?
Cute tacos?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. Yeah, well,
yeah.
dude, is she at work? Right.
I
Keep
don't
reading
know.
chat.
Or on her way to work, usually. Isn't she driving usually in the morning to work?
Oh my Lord. I just saw something. Like,
Good. If you're still on 30 minutes, she'll come up. She's getting her kitty meds.
who's that? Tatum. Oh,
Samara.
Tatum's gonna come up?
Come on, Tatum.
Oh, Samara? I don't know if Samara wants to come up on my panel.
I'll be right back.
Oh,
Did you get that message?
yes, and I saw it.
I'll
It's
be right back.
devastating. I did. I can't. I'm driving to get kitty meds. If you're still on in 30 minutes, I will. Okay. Anybody else want to come up? Keith? How about you? Pop your cherry. I've been popping cherries lately. Panel cherries. Orange butterfly? It's not that hard. I'm like looking, who can I bother? Who can I bother? Okay, I'm just going to read comments. All right, y'all. I'm about to make me some breakfast. Make me some breakfast. Hope you ladies have a great day and keep letting your light shine. Take care, Carla. Have a blessed day. You too, Keith. Love ya. That's Sabrina. I'm going to try reading all your comments. I haven't done this in a long time. I love reading y'all's comments. One day I will. One day you will, Charlie girl. Oh, that's cruel. Brandy, how about you? How about you? It's fun when you get a bunch of people up here and it's like having coffee with your friends in the morning. Just forget that there might be a few people watching. Oh, you're back. Okay, what did you think? Isn't that terrible? There you go. I would come up, but I'm driving. If y'all are still here in a little while, I'll come up. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna hold you to that. We've got to take this in a different direction, guys. This has gotten real heavy this morning. Real heavy. I'm disgusted. I can't believe the nerve of that low lightly coming in here this morning. I mean, how dare she? Aussie flag, is that you? Hello?
Yes, yes, it's me.
Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
Good, darling. How are you?
I'm good.
You popped my cherry.
Oh, did I? Oh, I've been doing that a lot lately, popping people's cherries.
I've never
Call
known
me
what to do.
They're
I've
gonna
never
call me.
known what.
Oh, don't
Sorry.
worry about it. Just talk to me. I'm gonna be known as the pimp of YouTube. I'm popping everybody's cherries.
Oh, hang on. I've got to press chat. I don't know about all these things.
Yeah, just press,
Live.
not private chat, but comments.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Orange butterfly. Yes, I'm here. Hi,
Yes,
Mary O. Hi, Tandem Page. Oh, my goodness. Look at everybody.
Yes, they're all giving
Wow.
you heart. Look at they're giving you hearts. They love you.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Thank you so
Isn't it?
much.
So, what do you think about this morning? I'll get your opinion.
I am horrified, absolutely horrified. As a woman, as a mother, I am disgusted and
No
yeah,
words, right? No words.
yeah, no word. Heidi M. That situation. I don't care how old that boy is. He needs a good hiding. No child of mine would ever, ever speak to anyone, let alone a woman, what he has said to a couple of women.
Oh, it's just gross and disgusting.
And to think that a mother would stand by her child and condone and make excuses for such behaviour.
Yeah.
That really floored me. And also, Laura, I don't talk a lot about people. I usually try to keep it neutral. To defend that boy because he's only 23, I wouldn't expect a 5-year-old to say that. I wouldn't expect an 80-year-old to say that. If that boy's old enough to drink, smoke, vote, go to war, make babies, he's old enough to be a man.
I agree.
So
I
that's
completely agree.
So that's my little soapbox stand for you, darling. No, I'm really disgusted. And as far as Amanda Lynn goes with the comment that Make Up Monster said to her, I couldn't imagine any mother ever saying that because she's got a child. Who
Right.
knows what's going to happen in the future? You know,
Yeah. And do you think I thought when my son was a little boy that he was going to grow up to be an addict? I made a
exactly.
video of all of the pictures of when he was little, and I looked at those pictures and I'm thinking to myself, what did I do wrong? Because as a parent, you blame yourself for that.
You do, but it's not your fault. But you do, of course.
Well, I
You
know,
wouldn't be
but
a
you
parent
think,
if you
well, what
didn't.
did I do wrong when I was raising him because I raised 2 children and one is not and one is. So what did I do different? What did I do different with my daughter that I didn't do with my son that he turned out?
Nothing. It's their friends, the crowd they hang around with. It's really not how you brought them up. You know, kids are like a lucky dip. You know, I've got 3 of my own. I pray and thank the Lord. None of them got into drugs, and how I was lucky enough, I don't know. But you know, and the people who get off these drugs, they've gone through hell and back to get off the drugs, and I applaud them. I applaud them. It's the most hardest thing, except for losing a child. It's the hardest thing you could ever see your child go through.
And my son had to go through the withdrawal. He had to go through the therapy. He had to go, and we had. Oh, I'm telling you, every time my phone would, I'll tell you, every time my phone would ring, my heart was in my throat, thinking they found him somewhere. And my daughter would call me, and we would just bawl on the phone because we didn't know what to do. We couldn't do anything. She couldn't do it, and she said, "Mom." And I kept giving him money and giving him money. And she said, "Mom," finally she called me and she goes, and I kind of denied that, you know, in my head, I didn't know how bad it was with him. And so finally she called me and she said, "Mom, if you keep giving him money, you're going to kill him. We're going to find him dead."
It's very true. That is very true. Yes, that you think you're helping them and trying to make their life better, but in the long run, it's all going on drugs or alcohol or gambling, whatever the addiction is. And it's very sad, very sad. Oh, Joanne Borden Sparkle, hi, honey. I just saw her comment, hi, honey. Yeah. Well, I'm going to get down, darling. I've popped my cherry.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for coming up. I appreciate that. So
you're very welcome.
Now you are not a virgin anymore. You will be obliged to come up again. And
that was my last cherry to break.
Well,
now I've got no more cherries.
Now you're a panel whore. So now you can come up anytime.
Okay.
Yes. And I'm
thank you.
So,
thank you,
thank
Carla.
you for coming up. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. And I love you all. And I've been out of the loop for a little while. I sort of pop in and out, but I seem to miss a lot of lives. But I'm trying to catch up on what's going on.
Well, I realize it's quite late where you are when I come on in the morning. So
yeah. Well, it's now 11:45 midnight. So but anyway, have a lovely day.
You
enjoy your day, and everybody enjoy your day. And
sweet dreams.
Don't forget, Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Okay, now tell me how I get out of this chat. I don't know what to do.
At the bottom, there should be a red circle with a X in it, and you just X. Or I can kick you, and that'll get you out.
Yeah, kick me out. Kick me out.
Okay.
Go for it.
If you can't see the X, I just kick you from
Hey, my Joe. Okay,
and this
bye.
I'm not doing a bad thing. Bye. I love you. Pop that cherry. Yeah, I did. I popped that cherry. So anybody else want to come up? This is a panel day. Let's get some nice discussions going on, something a little less heavy than what we've been talking about. Lightly just dropped a little video for you and Ems. Oh, well, love, love, love. Love that, don't we? She can get, I'm not even going to watch it. I'm not going to give her the view. I'm sure somebody that hates me will clip it and put it on their, whatever, Wendy B or Stewie or Dee Dee Duggan or FOD, one of those. We'll clip it and put it on their channel, and I'll get a lot of hate comments. And it is what it is. Who cares? I don't really freaking give a shit. What's she gonna put that red wig on again and whatever? Cherry poppin'. That ship has sailed. The ship has sailed for me a very long time ago. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I know. I mean, I have my haters. Hey, listen. I know that there's plenty of people in here right now watching me that hate me. I'm not going to be, I'm not, I'm not, God, I can't talk today. I'm not that disillusioned that I don't think there's a bunch of people that hate me watching me right now. I don't think that everybody, 137 people that are watching me right now, all love me. I'm not that dumb. I'm not that much of a narcissist. Hey, Brian. It's tough to be popular. She came in my stream this morning, Brian. Low lightly. I had her blocked the minute she came in. Like, screw her. Now she's put up a video about me and Ems. She can go to hell. Oh, good. Ginger Lock's mom is coming up. Anybody else want to come up? And I know Brian said some off the wall things and things that aren't, nice and stuff. And maybe Randy did reply to me yesterday, Brian. I'll read what she said. And I mean, I'm just trust me, I'm not reading, I'm reading comments here. Randy did reply to me, and her comment to me was, and here it is. Let me make this clear. John did not tell me about anything. I saw them and was offended. I do not in any way support BSJ. No one tells me what to do. I support John, not BSJ. That being said, again, I repeat, John did not come to me. Knock it off with that bullshit. So that was the comment. And I have nothing, and I like Randy. I'm just going to say that. I don't want her badmouthed here. Yeah, she is, Brian. And well, I don't believe she's lying. And there's just that. I don't believe she's a liar. I don't believe, and people say Diane's a liar. They call her Liana and stuff like that. I don't believe she's a liar. Guess what? You aren't funny. I really don't care about her and her 200 or 300 or whatever subscribers that think she's funny. Hey, Ginger. Hey, Ginger.
Hi. I woke up a little late
Hi.
today. Kids didn't have, they don't have homeschool today, so.
They don't have homeschool. How
No,
come?
Memorial Day weekend. I know it doesn't feel like it, right?
No,
Yeah.
I got it's raining out here today. My internet went off this morning. It
It's
just went
supposed to
off.
rain here for 4 days straight. I'm like, great.
Yeah, I
Does it
think we're
matter?
getting
It doesn't
some,
even it doesn't even matter. Like these times of day, it doesn't matter.
right.
So yeah, I just woke up and everybody was on your panel. I'm like, whoa, what did I miss? I missed a lot.
Well, I missed a lot of you said you slept through. We were on a multiple voice call last night, and we were doing kind of a reaction to Heidi's live, and it was so funny. We were just, and it didn't hurt anybody because we didn't
Yeah.
go public.
That was
You know what I
actually,
mean?
I saw a part
It
of
was
that. I saw a part of that,
a
believe
part
it
of
or not.
hers.
That was the one thing I actually saw a little bit of.
Yeah, we just were behind the scenes doing it. I mean, I would never do it. Like, I would never be, we weren't actually being mean. We were just kind of being funny. Like,
Right, I know
I
what you
would
mean.
say accent and stuff
Hmm.
and actually using their words, but turning them around. It was kind of funny. It was kind of
I,
fun.
Whew, there's just some people on here that just need to go outside. Go outside. It's not going to hurt you. Breathe some fresh air. It might
I
make that
have been
craziness
actually.
go away.
I have
Not
been.
you. I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about everybody else. I'm talking about this. Everyone who's acting nuts. Just go out, take a walk, get into a Zen mode.
Right.
We need to
I'm
find
telling.
a
That's why I
Zen.
wanted to like change that. Did Miss Murder go to bed?
Yeah, she was kind of tired. I don't know if she went to
Okay.
bed, but
Because she stopped talking. I'm like, where in hell did she go? She just stopped talking. So
because
I thought
she
maybe
had
she was.
said she had just messaged me. She's like, I have no idea what happened last night. I'm like, I really don't know much either.
I don't either. Like I was like, because like I said, we were in a voice call and talking about all kinds of other stuff, personal stuff and stuff,
I was yeah,
but not YouTube stuff.
I was on the phone like 2 o'clock to like 6:30 with friends, nonstop, back after back after back. It was
Hmm.
one of my best friend's birthdays. Um, it was, my other friend was freaking out about something. My other friend lost her father. My other friend was freaking about her daughter's school. So I was listening to a lot of other people. So
Right.
I did not catch up on any of the YouTube stuff during the day. And then, people were going live and pretty pissed. And
Oh
I'm like,
my Lord.
what did I miss? I'm like,
Oh
geez,
my
Louise.
Lord. Yeah. And that's the thing is when you miss something. Oh, here comes Kim. Hi, Kim. Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
How are you guys? I wanted to.
Good.
I finally figured out how to do this.
It's
Well,
not,
you
it's not too hard.
did.
It's not too hard.
Very,
It's
very
not
good,
too
ma'am.
bad. I just didn't want to show myself because I look like I'm not dressed.
I'm still in my pajamas too.
I've
That's why I'm not showing
accidentally
myself.
done that. I think I did it on Ginger's. I was in bed one time and I had my camera on and she fucking clicked me on and I'm like, stop.
I know. I'm like,
And you
oh
know
my
what?
god.
Everybody's there with a screen recorder to take your picture as soon as you're in a bad light. So
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, Carla, I think your channel's you're just doing a great job. I just wanted to
oh,
say that.
thank
Thanks.
you
See,
so
you
much.
are. You
My
are.
sister's here, so we were watching it. But yes, I just love your channel. I mean, I really do, because you can go there and feel comfortable and welcome.
I'm glad you do, and I'm glad people on the most part. I mean, I get a few trolls here and there, but on the
Yeah.
most part, I'm glad that people feel comfortable in here and feel like they can express their
Carla,
opinion.
not to interrupt you, but just to let you know that many of us feel like this is a safe place.
Oh
I
yeah.
hope
Even
so.
even though the trolls come here, we kind of feel
Yeah.
safe here.
Yeah, and that's why I like to touch on all different subjects. Like Miss Murder,
Yeah.
when she comes in here, is talking about crime sometimes,
Yeah.
and and we talk about all kinds of different things. So I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you
Oh, I
come up
love
on my
it. I
channel.
love it. I do. I yeah, I was thinking, the one where the girl's missing in Ohio.
Yeah,
Yes.
I believe we
The
were talking.
cheerleader, correct?
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
anyway, last night I was on I think it was Plunder or something, and somebody left a comment. They were trying to figure out who that guy was. Well, somebody left his name, and then they deleted it, but I wrote the name down.
Oh,
Whoa.
really?
Yeah, and I gave it to Gray Hughes last night.
Oh,
So
that's good.
I don't know if it's really him, but somebody did. They wrote it. They wrote it,
Well,
and
if it was him, he'll find out because he's pretty good at investigating stuff, right?
I
yeah,
also know a really good PI too if you ever wanted another eye on it, just so you know.
yeah. That's God, that's horrible. I mean, my niece was murdered about
Oh my God.
4 years ago, and he's still. Well, what happened? Okay, they found her and her friend. It was a guy burnt to a crisp in a truck. I guess it was more like a forerunner or something like that. But anyway, this was in Louisiana, and they couldn't even identify them. They had to do it by their
Oh my
teeth.
God.
So then 2 weeks later, another girl goes missing, and they just found her car in the bayou. Well, what happened? She knew about the first murder. It was his girlfriend, and he didn't want her talking. He killed her, and they just found her body in August. So
Ugh.
now they
Wow.
charged him. So the trial's supposed to start pretty soon. So, yeah, it's my niece, and she had 4 little kids, and
Oh,
her little boys, they don't know. They think it's that she just had an accident. But they're so
oh,
precious. They're little. They don't understand. Well, they're not real little now. They're like uh 10 and I think 12, something like that. But
that's young though.
That's
That is
very
young.
young. That's really young
yeah.
still, because I
And
have a 9-year-old. I know how young that is.
oh my gosh, yeah. And so
I
anyway,
apologize for my dog if my dog starts barking. So,
Yeah,
I
that's
have a
good.
dog. She's sleeping. But my mom passed away before they could do the trial. But I know the guy. I looked at his Facebook and everything. I did a little investigation, but so I hope to be able to go and go to the trial some, and at least be there.
The thing
Since my
is that
mom can and my brother he passed away, so he can't. But
I'm sorry for your loss.
oh,
I'm
thank
so
you. I mean,
sorry.
she was only 27. She was beautiful.
Oh wow, that is young.
But I think they say, I know she got mixed up with the wrong people. Was doing, I don't know what she was doing, some kind of, well, she went to rehab. She was doing pills, and then she was hanging with this guy. So they were saying that it might have been a drug deal gone bad. And see, that's what I say when somebody like Makeup Mobster says something like that. It's very offensive to people that have loved
I
ones
agree.
that you know um it's just offensive. My son almost died when his dad passed away. He just gave up, and he overdosed, and it was horrible. And he went to jail for 1 week, and that kind of woke him up, and then he went to rehab. But today, 9 years later, he's been clean. He's got a job at an aerospace company plant. He's doing wonderful. He's married.
Awesome.
Oh,
So
that's great.
you just
That's
you
great.
I just wanted to tell you that for your son. They struggle, and
Yes, I
they
do
may
read the chat, Amber K. I just don't read it out loud when people are talking. I do read it though.
Oh, Amber, she does read. It's just that she can. Sometimes there's so many that pops through. There's no freaking way she can read them all. I
yeah.
couldn't. I know for a fact. I look at your chat and like, no. I'd say hi, but couldn't read out what they said.
I can't read it out loud. Go ahead,
See, you
Kim.
read them now first, and then go no or yes. So that's a good thing.
Right, and I've been putting them up on screen so I can read them when I put it up on screen. I am reading it,
Sorry, Kim.
and I am reading it. Sorry, Kim. Yeah, carry
Oh
on.
no, that's okay. That's okay. Oh no, I
Go
can't
ahead.
see the chat, but
Oh no, that's okay.
yeah, it's fine. You do what you do best.
No, and
I just
well, I
listen.
like to.
I think it's horrible the way Laura handled that about uh that girl's son saying something so derogatory and making excuses. Oh, he's still a kid. He's 23. Hell no. That's
No.
crazy.
Okay, and
I
here's
tell
the
you what,
thing.
I'd be yanking my son. My son would never do that, but if that ever happened, I'd be yanking him by the collar. I'm telling you. You know,
But
they just
I don't.
make
I know we all have
excuses.
kids. What would you say to your son if my son came on here and was talking to women like that? I
Oh
would.
my God.
I cannot get over. I mean, and I only saw a small clip of it. But what happened with Mandy? I mean, say
Yeah.
what you want about Mandy. Say what you want. But for him to treat her on his mom's stream the way he did was super wrong. just
Oh, I
wrong.
know.
Like he kicked out like a bunch of people who was considered to be her friends. So I was like,
Oh my
what is
goodness.
going? Even I was just like, whoa, what was that?
I don't
That stuff's a little
understand.
too much for me. I have to admit,
Me
it's too
too.
much.
I don't understand, and I think, you know, my issues with Laura, but I'm just trying to take the high road.
Mm-hmm.
But I just was very offended by how she handled that. You can't make excuses for a 23-year-old. I don't
No,
care. I'd be
unfortunately, you
yanking him up.
cannot, and you can't get
Yeah,
mad at people for saying his
Isn't
name
he a
because he is
father
now
also?
on YouTube.
yeah.
Isn't he a
He's got a
father of a
kid and
daughter?
everything.
He's a father of a daughter. He's
Yeah,
got a
Mm-hmm.
he's a
fiance.
father. Yeah.
He's got a mother. You got aunts. You got
Hmm.
cousins. You know what I mean? Like you would
Yeah.
never wish that on anyone,
Oh
ever.
God,
No, no.
no.
But
I
at
wouldn't either.
23, you think you're invincible. You'll say anything to anybody because you're big and you're bad because you haven't had enough life experiences to kind of
Yeah,
freaking put you in your place.
Well, the
exactly.
excuse of he's sticking up for his mom doesn't fly with me. You can
No, because
No,
stick up for your mom.
that wasn't sticking up for his mom last night. Just saying. He had an
Yeah,
issue.
no, it
They
was
picked it.
not.
That was
I'm
not
just
sticking up for his
saying you
mom.
can stick up for your mom in different ways.
Even to me, and I've
Exactly.
never had an issue with Heidi, never. But to me, what it seemed like even Heidi was upset at what happened, and she couldn't control it.
No, she couldn't. She couldn't. But I mean, he
That was
should
the
have
only thing I saw last night.
apologized. Anyways, he should have apologized.
Yeah,
That's what I think. But
yeah, but he was in a space where he was like, "I'm not, F her, no
I know, I
way."
know.
I'm like, I'd be like, "We're having a talk after we get off of here."
Uh, yes, I know.
You better
I
call
mean,
me on the phone one on one.
that's just you can't make excuses for anything like that. My grandson's 23 years old. And he's very mature. He would never do anything like that. Anyway, he knew that he'd get it. He'd get it from his mom and his nana. But I mean, I don't know. I just I think he knows better. But that's if you never stop being a parent to your kids. I don't care how old they are.
You can just keep trying, Miss Murder. Just she says she was trying to. She's having Wi-Fi issues. That's her problem.
Oh, is she trying to come back?
Yeah, she's had. They're getting heavy rain down there right now, so she's like, I'm
Ooh.
having issues with my Wi-Fi. I know all about
Yeah,
issues with Wi-Fi. I just put up a video
I
of,
know.
of
I've
me
heard
teaching my
that
friends how to
a lot of
dance.
people have.
My internet went. That's why I was late this morning. My internet went down. I don't know what was
I
going
know. I
on.
was like, "Where is Carla? She done took another nap on the thing." I figured you were sleeping.
I
No, my internet actually went down. I went to try and log on because I didn't realize it.
Uh-huh.
I was actually FaceTiming with someone, and then all of a sudden it buffered, and I thought her internet went down. So then I tried to go because I was the time that I usually come on. I tried to go on and said no internet, and I'm like, oh shit, I don't have internet, and it was down for about 10 minutes or so. I don't know
Yeah.
what time I came on. I'm like, well, oh,
Bye, Kim.
where'd you go?
She probably hit the wrong thing. That's all.
Yeah,
When you're
she
new to this,
she's
this
come
thing
up
can be
back up,
confusing at first.
right?
Yeah.
Who?
So Miss
Yeah.
Murder said she was trying to come back up, but her Wi-Fi is
Oh, okay. Well,
causing
that's
her
what happened to
issues.
me this morning. It was just like
I
it was.
woke up. I woke up at 6:30, and I'm like, "Is anybody live yet?" And I'm looking, and I'm like, "I'm going back to sleep." So I normally put on, which is on YouTube. I find these guys are called the Honest Guys. They
Mhm.
do like meditation. They kind of do a visual for you to like try to envision like you're at the beach or you're on a log. It freaking
Oh,
works. It
doesn't.
works. It works
Well,
well.
you
When I'm
know
in
what
the
puts.
hospital, it's all I listen to at night.
Oh, there's Kim.
Hi,
Oh,
Kim.
I think I
what'd you do?
kicked
Knock
myself
yourself
off.
off?
I did. I'm so. Look, I can't. I'm not technically able to do a lot. I'm
Uh,
not.
oh, that's
Kathy,
okay.
Oh,
Hey, you know
Mojo,
what?
you're not the only one lost. Trust me,
Hey,
all of us are
Kim,
lost.
I've knocked myself out of my own stream. And you know what? I was on Jen's panel when we did the cucumber contest.
oh,
She
yeah.
completely left.
Oh, like, well, I
She
was there
went
with
off the
you.
internet, and we were there.
I was there with you.
Yeah, we were there.
Oh my God, that was
And
That
hilarious.
was
we're like,
last Saturday.
we're talking to each other, and we're saying, Where Jen go? We're sitting there hosting her live.
Did she freeze for you too?
So,
You
Oh
just
my
really
god,
froze.
what's
that
that?
was
When
so
you just
funny.
stopped, you really actually froze.
I tell
Yeah,
you, and nobody
yeah, because
believes
we
the
didn't know where.
cucumber story. I grew up. My grandmother did that, and my mother did too. And
I
this
think I
wasn't
heard.
called milk in your cucumber. It was just you do it to get the bitterness down, But I never heard of the milking, but I guess that's what they put on it now.
Oh, you've got to go back and watch Jen's live.
Oh
It's
my
hilarious.
God.
Simon was the what was he? The judge to see who milks the
I
best
watched part
cucumber.
of it. I was there when y'all were doing it. I
Oh,
mean,
did you?
I
Did you
watched
see
it.
the M's? Oh my God.
Yes,
Oh, Ems was really good at it. Just
I
And
know.
we
saying.
were just having,
I was dying. I
Just
was like, oh
saying.
my
Ems was
god.
really good at it.
we just had fun. It was just
It
a
was
fun
fun.
life,
Yeah.
because you need that every once in a while. Don't you agree, Kim? You
No, I
just
think
need
we
to
need it
just come
more
on here.
often than what
Yeah.
we're.
Yes.
I can't
Yeah.
stand all this bickering. I don't know
Yeah.
how people enjoy
And here's
going and
the
doing
thing.
this 24/7.
And I know I've done it. The tit for tat just doesn't work. I'm just kind of
Nope.
like
It just
I
keeps
can't.
going for the tip. If you keep playing that ping pong game of
Yeah,
drama,
it doesn't
if
work
you don't
because it
swing your
keeps
paddle,
going.
it
Yeah.
can't go.
Well, I
You know?
can't believe
Yeah.
that low lightly came in here
Oh
in
oh
my
What
God,
is
chat.
her
don't,
deal? She's fighting with
don't.
who?
She just makes mean videos, and I'm like, she's in
She's
my
not a
chat. I'm
nice
like,
person.
I don't even want to see her. I don't want
Did
her
she
in
come
here.
in here?
I thought she was
Yes,
gone. I
Oh.
thought she was gone.
and I
Like,
guess she's dropped a video about me and
ugh.
Ems this morning after she left here. So
Well,
whatever. I don't know. I won't watch it. I'm not
I
going to give it up
hated
you.
you.
she used to do like cooking and stuff, and now she's in all the drama. She
Well,
actually lives in
Obviously,
Louisiana.
people's pockets are hurting during this time.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
I
mean,
start some drama, I'll get some numbers.
my husband was we were fortunate because my husband works for his friend. They started a company, but anyway, it's his friend's company really. But so he was just like on call, so he still got paid his salary, which was good because he was off for like a month and a half. He only went
Oh
to work
yeah,
a little bit, but
my
some
husband worked
people
the whole
weren't that
time.
fortunate, to get paid and stuff. They had to depend.
here's the thing that I really loved about Laura's Patreon, and I won't
Yeah,
that I met some awesome people,
me too.
you
I
know,
did too.
There
and
are
that
awesome
I
people
will,
in there.
you,
There are.
you know, it and Ginger Locke's mom. Okay, Ginger Locke's mom was on like Molly Golightly's side, and I was on
Yeah,
Laura's side.
yeah,
But here's the thing, we are friends,
yeah.
and when I was in Patreon and Discord, I met some awesome ladies, and
Me
that
too.
is priceless. So that's what was worth
It
being her
was,
Patreon.
and I still care about Laura. I don't
Mhm.
want to fight. I want to just take the high road and go on about my business. But I've met some wonderful people. I'm
Mhm.
telling you,
Mhm.
you know, uh, Becca and Kathy and just a lot of people.
Mhm.
Galway girl, you of course.
Mhm.
I didn't really get to
Thank you.
know you, but
No, we didn't talk that much, but
after I did started watching you, I just started falling in love with you. I think you do a
aw,
great job, and
sweet.
you're you just are. You don't have like a well. Sometimes it gets a little wild in here.
Oh yeah, it has. It has. Believe me, and I'm trying to get better at that because I've
Yeah,
kind of let myself fall down that rabbit hole.
yeah,
Um, but here's the thing: it doesn't work.
yeah.
Ignoring doesn't. Clapping back doesn't work. They don't stop.
No,
They
no.
expect you if they go low, they expect you to go lower. If they
Boy,
go
I'm
lower,
telling you, the thing that upset me is the day that Laura was dragging me. They found a mass in my thyroid, right? And
Mhm.
so I do have to have surgery on it. But um, that was the day I had to go to MD Anderson, and that's the day she drugged my behind.
Oh,
And I mean, I didn't watch it till later, and it still
mhm.
really hurt me. And it still really hurt me even when I watched it, But I'm just gonna
Uh,
take it and
and then
go
when
on.
they started calling me Chucky and stuff, I said it didn't hurt me, but it did. I mean,
Of
it's
course it
hurtful.
did.
It is
And then
hurtful.
she said that she was in her
That's the
Patreon.
goal.
She was in her Patreon, and I was Chucky number 6 or whatever that was. It does hurt,
Yeah,
but at some point, you just have to stop watching it and stop paying
yeah.
attention to it,
That's what
and
I've
just
done.
say,
I
whatever,
just choose with different stuff to watch.
and tell people to stop sending you screenshots or telling
Yeah,
you about it, because
because
then,
so as a
I
creator,
I
you get
can't.
that
Yeah.
lot of screenshots and stuff.
and sometimes what you don't know won't hurt you. Well, it
I
won't hurt you
know,
if you don't know.
If you don't
I
know, no.
know.
That's why when I talk to people that I talk to outside of
Love
YouTube,
you
I'm
too,
like, please don't
Pixie.
tell me when they're talking about me. I don't want to
Yeah.
know. I don't
Hmm.
care, and I don't care. And I know my name's been brought up a couple times, but I don't think negatively. I have no idea. I'm
Yeah,
nothing. I don't have a monetized channel. I don't have
yeah.
anything. So I'm nothing. I was never one
You
of
are not a
them.
nothing. And here's what I
Oh
have
no, you're
issue with.
not, Ginger,
When
honey.
people come in here, they say, I'm just a sub. I'm just a sub. As far as I'm concerned, you're all my friends. Whoever comes in here
Yes,
supporting me is my friends. You're not just a
exactly.
sub.
I agree with
Yeah,
that.
You're important. You have
yeah,
the right to have a voice. You have the right to come up here if you want. If you have some, and it doesn't have to be about drama. It can be
And
about your
see,
yeah.
life.
here's the thing what people don't understand. As a creator, you are also a subscriber.
Yes, you
We
are.
all are.
Yeah,
I'm a subscriber to many people's channels.
yeah. Well, like I said, Laura's Patreon. Yeah, I just met some really good people.
Hmm.
Even after I left or whatever. I mean, I still talk to a lot of people, from there. So, but yeah, it's not fun being dragged like that. You know,
Especially
I
if you've
never
never
did all the
been
stuff
dragged like
she
that.
said. She accused me of. I never did any of that. The whole thing was over. She was trying to say we were lying, and there were 5 people on that phone call, 6 really, and all 5 came forward. And so now, but we weren't lying. We weren't, and
Mhm.
um,
Well, I'm
it's just
sorry. I publicly apologize to everybody I hurt, and it is what it is. I mean, you can either be forgiven or not forgiven. Like I'm a forgiving person. Like if someone's hurting
I
me,
am too, and I
I am too.
apologize actually to Ash 274 today because I was like taking my mind taken over by Laura, and I said some things one time to her, and I felt horrible, and I
hmm
apologized to her today. I was like, oh, she might get mad, but she was real sweet about it, and I really am sorry,
well, I
because
think we
she's
were
a nice
programmed.
girl. She's not very nice.
We were actually programmed to hate for certain people. Like
I
when
know.
Ash 274, hello Starlight,
They're all
and they would
people I
come in
love.
Yeah, she.
They're
and
all people
yeah.
I adore.
Right. And they would come into my chat, and then she would say to me, and she denies it, but she did say it, why should we support you if you're allowing these people that are actively trying to take me down? And
Yeah.
I don't believe that they were actively trying to take her down, because
No.
as much as she talks about them, they talk about her. It was always, that's why I think
Yeah.
this clapping back all the time is
Yeah.
not working. It's not working for
Mm-mm.
me.
No.
It's not
No,
working for
it
me.
doesn't. I do the same thing, and then you know,
It slightly makes
Exactly.
me a little sick to my stomach at times, I
oh,
would
it
say.
does me too. I mean, it gets really
This is not fun. Who do you
Oh,
not know
it
the
isn't.
definition of fun? It's not screaming and yelling at other
Mm-mm.
people. That's called arguing.
yeah.
Right. And nothing gets solved when you're screaming at someone. It doesn't. Nothing
No.
gets solved when you're calling someone dirty names.
No.
Nothing gets solved when you're ugly to people. It
Yeah.
doesn't. If you have a problem, and that's why I didn't block Tiffany Marie yesterday.
Yeah.
I offered her a link, because if you have
Yeah.
a problem with someone, come up here. And that's
Yeah.
why Tracy came up. Like Tracy, I know that didn't work out too well, but I have never blocked Tracy because I have
Yeah.
a respect for Tracy.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know. Yeah.
and I always have.
Yeah.
I like I always have liked Tracy. I never not
I
I
know
liked
she
I
has
Tracy.
like
a good
Tracy,
side
you
to
I
know,
her.
don't. Yeah.
I do we've had our disagreements, but I really like her. I mean I sometimes I just feel bad because she gets a lot of flack sometimes and
Well,
it's
she got drug a lot from by Laura, and I think like
Oh, I know she
really
did.
her and
Ooh,
Tawanda, and I don't think they deserved it. I
No,
really
they
not at
didn't
all.
deserve it at
Not at
all.
all.
Not at all. You know,
don't know,
Well,
I think,
it was
and
it's
especially
horrible
I've
for
gotten to know
it's horrible to
Tawanda.
go through that and then have people in there laughing and they're having a good old time when they're dragging you. I couldn't even watch it, and I told Kathy and Becca I didn't want to know what they said. It was quite a while. Just recently I watched
mhm,
some of it.
mhm.
You
Well,
know,
sometimes when I would go to watch to see what I would go into Laura's stream, not talk, and as soon as I heard my name,
yeah,
I was gone. As soon as I saw in the
Yep.
chat them being ugly about
yeah,
me, I would leave because they would be
That's what
calling
you
me
got to do,
touchy,
man.
and I just thought, why would I do that? And even my husband said, "Why are you doing this to yourself?
yeah,
Glutton for punishment.
Don't watch it. Just don't watch
yeah,
it. What you don't know won't hurt you. And tell people to stop sending you screenshots,
yeah.
stop sending you links to these ugly lives that are talking about you." And Science Girl, bless her heart, she sent me the link to whatever that Low Lightly's live that she did that parody about me. And when I pressed on it, it went straight to Laura's, and then she was playing it for their general amusement. And I got through about 2 minutes
Oh
of it,
my
and I
god.
was like, "No, I can't
You
watch
know what? She don't like when people do that to her, and it upsets me because, you know, uh, look, I we all went to Laura and tried to talk to her, but it just it didn't work. It never worked out, you know,
Uh-huh.
and but yeah, I think that's horrible. I mean, how would she feel if somebody did that to her? And it's not. I
I
mean,
don't
I
think
think they
so.
think it's funny when they drag somebody and this and that. Well, you know what? Uh, we stuck together and we left that day and and we left for a reason,
Mhm.
and
Well,
it
and then
wasn't because of anybody else telling us to leave or this or that.
she
We
said you all left because here's what I heard, and
uh-huh.
I don't know. She said they all left me because I told them they weren't allowed to go after Carla. So they wanted to go after
Oh
Carla,
no,
so they all left
that's
for
the
that
biggest
reason.
lie I ever heard.
And I didn't believe that either. I'm like,
That's not
why would they
true at
leave
all.
because of that? That doesn't even make sense. You
Nobody wanted to go after you, Carla. No. Most people just like you a lot. And that's not true. We left because of stuff that was going on in Patreon and in Discord, you
know?
know? And that's why we left. And it just was where, Laura just how she gets when she gets mad. I'm thinking, why am I paying $50 for her to scream at me, you know?
Right. And here's me. And when I left, it had to do with the whole misery thing. I just didn't, I
Yeah.
had a problem. And it didn't seem like she cared because she
Uh-uh.
asked us if anybody had a problem. And those of us that said we did didn't
Uh-huh.
seem to matter to her whether we did or
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
So, that was my opinion about the whole misery. And I don't know who
Well,
I don't want to follow. I don't follow
yeah.
people I don't want to. And
Yeah.
we all followed what MFW, and look where that got us.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm glad that I left, honestly, because when it gets to the point where it makes you upset all the time and all that, it's time to move on,
Well,
you
I
know?
remember you crying one time. I remember you
Oh yeah.
sobbing in a phone call, and it broke my heart. I'm like, hi,
Yeah.
it's just not worth it. This
It
No,
breaks my
it's
heart to see
not.
people crying on this
It's not.
platform due to other creators. It does.
right.
Yeah, and it's
Because she
hard
was
because
getting
listen,
yelled at.
I really cared about Laura a lot. I really did. And I don't know what's going on, but it seems like she has changed, and I don't know, if maybe I just didn't know her very well or what. But I mean, I wish her the best, but I just wish she would stop with the going back and forth stuff,
Well,
and
here's
get back to crime.
well, she tried that a few times, but she didn't do it very good. You know what I mean? Like when
Well,
you say
she
when you
listen. She's good if she focuses and does a crime case, and she does cover it pretty good, but she gets distracted easy, and but I think that she barely does crime now, but I mean I think she does pretty good at it,
well, I think the crime and the drama is getting more views than the crime is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it is.
It is.
Look, at there were so many people last night. No, so many channels fighting and this and that. It was
It's this. If people doesn't realize that it's the quarantine that is making everybody just a little bit more cuckoo.
yes.
Maybe it's
Well,
just
yeah,
like chill
everybody's
out,
kind
y'all.
of stressed.
Meditate, meditate.
Yeah, I wish I knew how to meditate. I don't. Uh, but I mean, like I said, I've met a lot of nice people, and it was just all worth it, just for that I met
Just for
such
the
good people.
friends that you met in Discord because they're
Yeah.
some awesome ladies, and I
Oh, I
wasn't
know.
involved in any of the secret chats. I was never a mod in
I
her
never went.
chat.
I didn't know there was secret chats.
Oh, I don't know if there was mod
No.
chat, so I was
Oh,
never
well,
involved in
mod
any of
chats.
those.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
knew there
mod on a
was
lot
mod
of channels.
chats.
I don't think I've ever been in a mod chat in my whole life.
Well, I
Yeah.
think Discord is a little different. Like,
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
don't do Discord.
it's like they have mod chats,
I
and
don't do Discord.
They have.
YouTube
Yeah, they
takes up
have
enough
I know
Discord.
time. I do
a lot
do
of.
live.
But yeah, it's Discord was it was good, but at the end it started not being good. I don't know. It was just I could say a lot of things, but I don't want to. I don't want to
You don't want to.
stir
I
anything
know what you
up.
mean. I get you.
But so I'm gonna take the high road. I'm gonna take the high road.
Well, here's what I did after I left Discord. I apologized to a lot of people because I said some
Oh,
hateful
me too.
To Kiki, I apologized
I
to
know.
her because I just didn't want to carry the hate anymore. And I was still going, and don't get me wrong, I was still going in Laura's chat.
Yeah, I saw
So
you.
this hatefulness started, like,
Yeah,
and I stopped because it
yeah,
just wasn't good for my mental health, you know.
yeah, yeah. I know. I know you came back in and stuff, but I just try to find. Like I watch Gray Hughes, of course. I'm a patron with him, but I watch you. You're my morning thing,
Oh,
and
thank
then
you. I appreciate
uh
that.
I watch Katie some because you never know what's going to happen there. She's
Right.
had the cops called on her twice at her new house already. She got a little house. It's real cute though,
Mm-hmm.
and but she's had the cops already come twice. Actually, I've seen them come on because I was watching the live, and here comes the cop. He said somebody called and said you're using drugs in the garage, and she said no,
What?
I'm
Oh,
on YouTube, and I have a cigarette and I'm drinking some vodka and something, and
oh.
but he was a cute cop.
At least it was a
He
cute
was cute.
cop.
Come
If
back
you're gonna get a cop
anytime.
coming to your house, it better be a cute one.
Yeah,
Me off
he was
too.
pretty cute. I mean, come on. And then we were talking about him, and he was out in the car watching the YouTube channel, and he came back in because we were saying he was a 10. I said he was a 12, and he came back in. I'm like, oh my god, little
And
sweetie.
somebody
Oh
asked me on here,
my God.
do you still like look at guys at your age? I'm like, yeah, I'm not dead. I look at
What?
cute guys.
I
Come
know.
on, come on, we're
We're in
not
your
dead.
Yeah, I
70s,
mean, come on.
Carla, so
I've
Because
been
we.
we're
married
over
20.
45 doesn't mean we can't still look. I tell my
I
husband
know.
that all the time.
I've been married 29 years, and I have a really good husband. I really do. And but yeah, I mean, I mean, he was cute.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Uh,
You may be married, but you're not dead. And the older you get, the cuter they become.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
I,
I know.
I even tell my husband I wouldn't kick him out of bed for eating burritos.
Crackers.
Like, and come here, come over here sometime, baby.
I know. Uh, how long have you been married, Carla?
17 years, but this is my second
Wow,
marriage. This is my second marriage. So I
this is
was
my
married
second
15
marriage.
years before.
My
Uh,
first husband passed away from melanoma,
oh,
and
melanoma. Oh, I'm sorry.
and I have two kids. My kids are like 40 and 41, and I have five grandkids, and I'm having fixing to have my fourth great grandbaby in next
Oh
month.
my
Did,
goodness.
did you were you in here the other day when I announced that my daughter-in-law just found out she's pregnant?
I know. Yes, I was so excited when
She's gonna
she
have a
just.
baby. It's
Is it the
December.
first?
December. She's well, we don't know what it is. They have three girls.
Oh,
So
they have three
the
girls.
girls want another
Oh,
sister, but I'm thinking my stepson wants a boy because, he's got three
yeah.
girls.
Well,
But who
my
knows?
Let him have a boy.
Yeah.
yes, my granddaughter, she was pregnant with twins, and she lost one of them, and
Oh,
then it's a little she's having a little girl, but
oh,
she's in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and she did was living down here, but her husband's working down there, but she's fixing to have the baby in I think she's due like the first part of June,
oh,
something like
really?
that. Yeah, so I'm excited. I love my grandbaby. I was a nana at 36. You know, my son, his little girlfriend got pregnant. They got married and all that, and they were young.
Did you say you were a grandmother at 32?
36.
Dear
Wow,
God.
that's young.
And
I was a grandmother,
my
yeah,
son,
in my
my
30s.
son was 16, and his little girlfriend was 15. And they lived with us, and today, she's a nurse practitioner. My son is works in an aerospace company. They're doing wonderful. They're not married anymore, but my son's remarried, and so is she. But they have three kids. So
How many grandchildren do you have?
I have five grandchildren, and I'll have four great grandkids. So that's a
And
lot.
all great grandkids. I have 10, and this will be my 11th grandchild.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Do you have any great grandbabies?
No, none.
Oh, oh,
But
they're
well, they're
fun
all
too.
young. They're all young, but see,
Yeah,
my it's so weird because this is my second husband. Okay, I only have two kids, but
yeah.
he has a daughter, not biological daughter, but his son is like his stepson, but we consider all the kids our grandkids, okay?
Oh yeah,
Mine
absolutely.
too. So they each have three. My daughter has three, my son has one, so and now she's pregnant. So they were finished.
Oh,
They weren't
that's
gonna have no more
exciting.
kids.
You're gonna have a
Ash,
Christmas
hi
baby.
Ash. I thought she said 36 grandbabies. Oh, frick.
No, I
Do you
was
know how
36.
expensive it is? Like
Huh?
birthdays,
Oh no.
Christmases, Easter, everything. It's just like,
Oh my gosh.
wow.
Yes. I adore my oldest grandkids are 23. So,
If there's
um,
something different about grandchildren too, you just spoil them.
oh,
So
I
good.
know.
Like, piss their faces off every
Yeah, I'm
time you
aware of
see
that
Oh
them.
now.
yeah. Even when they get older, they are so funny. They
They
keep you
are.
going, they really do.
Well,
They always want to do something.
my youngest one is 3 now.
Oh,
So
see?
now we're
Yeah.
gonna have another little baby, and I can't wait to dox those little
Oh,
baby
that's
toes.
fun. Oh, I love little babies.
Oh
I love
no,
them.
they always smell so
They
good.
smell good, and they
Yeah, they
just,
smell
oh, you want to
good.
squeeze their cheeks like
I could
real
watch them
hard.
sleep. I could watch them sleep. I love feeding them.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. I love them too. I love babies too. I hope I get to see the one she went to Baton Rouge. I don't know, 'cause you know how they're having, nobody can go in.
Right.
uh, when she has it. So I don't know, except for her husband maybe, but
Well, I think
hopefully.
the rules are way different now. I don't think they have. I
Oh,
think
is
it's
it
only a husband probably now. I don't know.
a husband? Oh, okay, that's what I thought. But
I think that they're really strict now.
yeah, I got bit by a spider and I had to go to ER because it
Oof.
got infected.
Oh my God.
About a month ago. Anyway, I go in there and they make you go in a tent outside first. And then they check your temperature, all that. They put a mask on you. I had one anyway, but I put one of theirs on. But anyway, and then they take you inside the hospital. They put you in the tent first, though. They don't let you in the hospital unless you after you go to the tent.
Ash's kid will be 14 tomorrow. Ash 274. Happy
Oh my
birthday
gosh,
Happy
really?
to your
Happy
birthday.
kid.
birthday!
I have a 13-year-old, so I get where she's coming from.
I didn't know. I didn't realize she had a 14-year-old. Ash, that's great.
I didn't know she had a four. I thought she had like. Do you have just one kid? Do you have any girls? Ash 274. Do you have any girls? She's gonna say, hell no. Girls, I don't know. I had a girl and a boy. My boy was the easiest until later.
Oh man, the girls are
The girls are
when
hard.
they get them
Girls are
teenagers.
hard.
I
Girls are
had to.
more headstrong. Like I could, you
Stubborn.
know,
I know my granddaughter, the one that's pregnant now. Well, she was about 15. Well, she ran away from home for 10 days, so she was missing for 11 days,
Oh,
I think.
lordy.
But anyway, so I put it in the newspaper in Louisiana, and I called every place I could find, and so they ended up finding her like the next day. But anyway, she came and lived with us for a few years, and we enjoyed having her. She just had her. You know how kids are; they get have a little tiff with their mom, and
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed. She stayed with me for a while, but she's really a great kid. She's a good mom.
Aw.
She's like 23, but yeah. Well, anyway, missing for 11 days. I'm like, what?
God.
Oh my
They came
god,
home, I'd be like, how you became so stupid? Why would you do
huh?
that? When
I
they got
know.
home.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what's happened? She went with her little boyfriend to Florida. The mom took him. The mom thought she had permission to go, and she didn't. And then when she came back, it was all in the newspaper and
Oh my
online and everything.
lord.
I called, I called everybody, and they found her.
But was
And
she
so
aware that they were looking for her that much?
yeah, she knew they were looking for her. And then
Oh my god.
took her to the juvenile thing, and then she got out and she came live with us, me and my husband. Her dad lives down here too, so she stayed there too. But she had her own room in my house and all that. And my son was working a lot, so. But yeah, they can give you a run for your money.
No shit.
he said, Ash says we don't have girlfriends yet. I'm not ready for all that.
My grandson 23. He has a girlfriend. They've been together about 5 years. She's real good. She's a sweet girl.
I respect Ash. She takes care of her. How old is your grandpa, Ash? Like in his 90s?
Wow.
Takes him to the doctor.
How old is he? Her grandpa?
Yeah, I think he's in his 90s. But she's always like
Really?
doing stuff for him, taking care of him.
Oh wow.
That's amazing.
Oh my
I always see Ash and I never see her say anything bad about anybody. I really don't.
no, she gets her little digs in when
And
she
she calls
wants
out the
to.
Yeah,
bullshit when
but
she sees
she's
it.
She's very witty.
She
If you
call,
yeah,
watch her,
she
she's
is
very,
very
very
she's
witty.
funny.
Yes,
very
she is.
witty.
But I
Agreed.
never
Very
take the
funny.
time to get to know her.
He will be 93 June 12th.
Wow.
Well, my mother-in-law just
Bless
passed away
him.
a couple of years ago. She was 97, and that was the first time she ever been in the hospital.
My grandmother passed away when she was 97.
Hmm
It was 97. And she did it. She pulled all the things out of her thing. She said, let me go. I don't want anything like
My
she was
great
just ready
aunts
to
are in
go.
their 90s when they passed.
Yeah. Well, it's that's wonderful though, you know.
Hmm. It's wonderful that she takes care of him. Like she's
Oh, I
always
know.
saying that she's taking him to the store or taking him to the
Oh,
doctor. Or,
you know what? That is really good. You know.
oh, Tatum says
Tatum,
I have a
shut your mouth.
14-year-old and he has a girlfriend. She says,
Agreed. I'm not about
Ash
to. I don't
says,
want her
shut your
having a
mouth.
boyfriend. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be more worried about boyfriends and girlfriends. I don't know.
Yeah, you think?
Amber K, I thought you said you were coming up. What happened to that? Whenever my mom gets out of line, I say, I'm going to send you to the nursing home when you're.
Oh, I did my husband. He went. Then he had his birthday. I went on his Facebook and I said, "I got your reservation for the nursing home." It was on there all day. He didn't know it. I know all his friends seen it.
Wait, who is the one who says that to their parent? Like, I've done that to my mother.
I know.
What,
As a
say I'm going to
joke.
put you in a nursing
Yeah,
home?
like if you
Amber
keep it
K
up, I'm
said
gonna put
that.
you in a home
Amber
when
K said
everyone.
that.
I will
Amber
put
K
you there.
said that. Whenever my mom gets out of line, I say, I'm going to send you to the nursing home when you're older.
It's just
Yeah,
a joke, but I
yeah.
mean,
It's just my husband. He's 67.
And
He's
my
older than I.
grandmother, her grandpa and her grandmother were married 70 years. She passed a little over
Really?
2 years ago. I miss that woman something fierce. Yeah. I was close to my
That's
grandma
sad.
too,
Oh, your grandma passed away.
2 years ago. She
I'm
missed
sorry,
her.
Ash.
She doesn't have
It's
really good words. She doesn't have really nice things to say about her uncle either.
about who?
Her uncle,
she tells it like it
and
What she
is.
she
do?
said little funny things here and there about her uncle
I'm
and
gonna
things
go
Uh,
grab another
like that.
cup of coffee. Be right back.
Kimmy
yeah.
P has ABD is in the house. Hi, I'm awake. You're awake. Hello. Good morning. We've been awake for hours and hours and hours. We
Oh,
just
really?
watched what Makeup Mobster said last night. This morning I missed it all. Can someone let Carla know I'm at work and will come on my break? Okay, well, tell me when your break is. Uh,
Yeah.
welcome
What
to
break?
Land of the Living, Creepy T. Oh yeah, I remember you guys saying the horns were because if Hello Starlight is evil, you guys are all evil too. I don't have horns though. I could put some on my picture. I have a program that I really did some funny memes.
Have y'all watched Jenna Moon? You know she has a channel now too.
Jenna Moon?
Uh
Mm-mm.
huh.
I'll
Yeah,
have to.
she has a channel and everybody goes over there. Lil's wife, Galway girl, everybody, all the old Patreons.
Does she do like
She does crime.
Oh, she does crime?
Uh
Oh,
huh.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to
So
sub
y'all
to
check
her.
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for her.
Oh, good. Does she get a good like? Does she do like good crime? Like good crime?
Yeah,
Is she good at it?
She's been following like the crime that's going on now, but she's done like some other stuff. But
You
yeah,
know,
she's good at it.
you know who else has a good channel? And I know I've had some problems with her. Is Monkey Mar? She's put up some pretty good
Yes.
videos.
Yes, she
I've
is good,
watched.
isn't she?
She's been not like I know we've had our problems and we got into a little bit of a hiccup
Yeah.
there. But I've been watching her videos, her crime videos, and she's really doing
Yeah,
well.
I know. She does really good.
Mhm.
She really
I
does.
enjoy that. I mean, I really enjoy it. I don't, I give people credit where credit is due. She's stayed away from drama and she's doing crime and she's doing well. And I
Yeah.
wish her well.
Yeah, she do. I like her channel. She's good at videos.
Is she?
Huh?
Uh, soon. Oh, JoJo's leaving. I'm just saying goodbye. Bye, JoJo.
Bye,
JoJo.
JoJo, honey. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I missed all that. Yeah, I'm okay. Drama queen here. I just know what's happening. It's okay. Music time. What's happening, Jojo? You can come up too if you want.
You want to
Everybody's
come up,
welcome.
JoJo?
You can come up. She can. If she wants to, come up and
That's the
say
one good
hello.
thing about your panel. You give everybody an opportunity to speak if they want to. Like,
I
Well,
know.
some people, like Amber Kay is at work, but she's going to go on a break and come up when she gets on her break. So,
Yeah.
and she's never been on my panel. So, I like when different people come up because,
as
like
as
today,
as I
that
said, a
Aussie
lot of
flag
people,
came up.
even though a lot of people feel safe here,
Hmm.
people say the same things about Smoky Peace too.
Well, and people say, well,
Oh, I like him a lot. He's funny.
How can you not?
oh, Smokey, he's just a
He
bundle.
is
He's just
really
marshmallows and
positive.
rainbows.
I
That's
He's
what I
know.
like the
can
little
get.
brother I never had.
Well, yeah,
He's
he reminds
marshmallows
me of
and
my little
rainbows.
brother.
He's just a ball of sunshine,
He
which
is.
is
He
so
really
he
is.
on YouTube is that.
I could
I
learn a
just
lot of
spent
things from
$2,000
him.
on my membership, so figured I'd better use it, Ash. I'm sticking to 4 days a week though on a membership. What kind of membership? Oh, a fitness thing? Fitness membership? Aussie flag. She's still up. Oh, Aussie flag, you're still up, girl. And see, that's the first time I ever talked to Aussie flag.
Yeah, I never heard Aussie Flag
Oh,
talk. That was
No,
the
really?
first time.
no, very
Uh,
first time.
Hi,
Should have
Aussie
popped her
Flag.
panel chair.
Come on up, Jojo.
Yeah, JoJo.
You don't have to be. I hope you're not embarrassed here. Thank
No.
God. I don't
Yeah,
have.
come up, JoJo.
Yeah, you can
She's
Everybody
so
come up.
loves
sweet.
JoJo.
Everybody loves JoJo.
Everybody.
That's just
Everybody
like
loves
Winky.
me.
You guys all know Winky Whispers.
Uh,
Yes,
how,
Everybody
how
loves
can you
Winky
I
Whispers.
you
know.
could you, there's no possible way.
What's that?
There's no possible way you could dislike Winky Whispers.
Oh,
Oh, I
no.
know. She's just like so. She's just so
There's
sweet.
another ball of
She's
sunshine.
she's a nice
Yeah,
person,
she is.
really.
And she's gone through some really
Yeah, she has.
serious
Yeah,
health
she has.
problem and issues and
Uh,
like I'm pretty sure Gingerlock's mom could relate to her in that way.
really.
I do believe we had a discussion once. I could be wrong. My brain tends to
And
play
I can't
tricks on
even.
me at times.
And here's the thing: is you. Oh, here's JoJo.
I want to show. Can I show M
Hey,
something real
JoJo.
quick? Can I show M something?
She's
Do you know
coming.
what? I'm so overdramatic. I get embarrassed. I get
Oh,
embarrassed.
That's
see.
my Wendy Williams
You know what
picture.
it's like? You know what it's like when you're in chat and you think that people are ignoring you, but they're not really because it goes
No.
so quick.
Well, and
I get
someone was
really
saying that
embarrassed.
Amber Kay said that I only have one fault with Carla. She doesn't read the chat. But what you don't know is I am reading the chat.
No,
So,
I know you've always been good at reading the chat. I mean, a lot of things have been going on. I get so embarrassed, so I apologise. Well, I didn't say anything. But
oh,
I guess
Amber
so.
Kay
No,
wants.
I'm embarrassed, child.
Yeah. No, you just say what you want.
How are you, Mojo?
Yeah. How are you doing?
Well, yeah, I'm okay, thank you. How are you? Well, not so good. I can't believe what happened. Those comments, I can't. That really triggered me. I think that's probably why I'm a bit upset actually, because I've been through addiction. You know that, Carla. To say that to someone to trigger them, you know, should I go out and put a needle back in my arm? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
I
right.
know.
Mm-mm.
It's
And I see.
counterculture,
I
we'll
missed
say. Not at
everything
all.
last night. I missed it. So I was learning this for the first time. And
Yeah, I didn't see it.
my son just went through
Yeah.
rehab, and he's in recovery now.
Yeah.
And it's a really hurtful
And
thing
if
to
you haven't
hear.
noticed about YouTube, people will use whatever it is that will hurt you the
Mm,
most
yep.
and
Oh,
will
I've been
use it
called
against you.
everything.
So
Yeah, yeah,
just
I've been called a
if you
drunk
prepare
and
for that, then that's all you can prepare for.
Right.
I
That's right.
mean,
yeah. Do you know what? I'm more disappointed actually. You know, Leanne will probably hear
Yeah.
that. I'm more disappointed because it wasn't even taken out of context. I didn't watch the whole. Well, I was asleep anyway. But
Right.
I
it's
don't think
just
you can ever
you
put
just
that out
don't
of
say that,
context.
do you? Come on, you just don't. You come on. That's oh, Leanna, what you doing, mate?
that was just like I was shocked when I seen it. I really was, and it's people. Look, you don't need to be watching that if you say you're struggling or something or someone's
Mm-mm.
struggling.
Yeah.
That can trigger them. Absolutely. I just think it's horrible what was said. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it was very, very short, but you can
Yeah.
say words in a second that could hurt someone, can't you? You know?
She said enough in those few little seconds. You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Well, from what I
Yeah.
heard about
Yeah.
her
Yeah.
stream, I heard it was the whole thing was just to hurt people. So, I mean, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. And
I don't watch
obviously
it.
she succeeded. So, congratulations.
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh, I've got no interest in going there again.
He managed to
You know,
hurt a lot of people.
Oh, well, that
Yeah.
doesn't, they don't care. They don't care.
It don't. They don't. If it look, if it's not
When
the
you're
going
thing
down.
is,
crying,
though,
that's just another
yeah, I
point.
mean,
But if
it's
you.
very confusing on here, isn't it? Because I look at a lot of people that go in there, and then I think, what? Oh, it's so confusing. And then
Yeah.
I get accused of being a flip flopper. I'm not. I just speak the truth. And if you don't like me, then
Yeah.
don't fucking talk to me. You know what I mean? It's like,
Exactly.
But
I don't have
unfortunately,
a I
Mojo,
don't
that's
have a
not how it
problem with
works here.
I
And
don't have a problem with people going places that maybe what I do have a
Yeah.
problem with if they join in to trashing me.
yeah,
If they're
Exactly.
saying
join him.
is
Yes,
this, is this,
yes.
that, when they
I
don't
know.
even know
I
me
know.
or know who I am or what I'm about, that's what I have a problem with.
People
Yeah.
who are watching this now thinking, "Oh, what's Joe doing talking to Carla?" But I've known you for a long time. You know, I'm not gonna
I
not
know
talk to you.
over a year, Jojo. You should know me by now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
You should
know.
be
I know.
aware.
I know.
Well,
I
what is
had
the deal with the low lightly? Who is she bothering? Who is
Well,
See,
the
I
I
new?
guess
watched that and I thought it funny because I thought you'd find that funny, Carla. I was laughing at it, but
I think it
maybe
was
that's
just
bad of
me.
me.
It was just me.
Is it?
That was just
Oh,
me.
it
Probably
was you. She was
bad of me.
doing.
I mean, I won't watch her again, but you know, I'm admitting it. I did find it funny because I thought it was funny. But if she's going to hurt you, then nah.
It's not
So
funny.
you
Well, and plus Laura played it for the general amusement for
I
her
know. I
subs.
know.
So yeah, that is hurtful.
I wish Laura
You
would
know.
think twice before she says stuff and does stuff because
I'm going to do a parody of
she
Carla
hurts a
drinking
lot of
her
people
coffee.
with just her words.
Now that would
She
be
does.
funny. Or me,
Yeah.
Molly Golightly didn't
Like,
even say what
you
same
Laura
are
said.
M's.
you
That's
are the
funny.
fastest coffee drinker in the world. I could do a
M's, I
brilliant
Exactly.
impression of
Yeah,
totally
you.
well, it
agree.
goes right through me because
Hey,
that's where I
Carla.
was
Hey,
just a minute
Carla.
ago. Yeah.
Can you read what M's just put up? Only because that's exactly what I do too. Because I
Um, I pay close attention to the chat. I always like to see who the super mean ones are, so I can stay away from them later. That's exactly what because I know they're talking shit about me. But then
Yeah.
I watch the chat and I see who's laughing, who's making fun of
Exactly.
me, who's
No,
saying the
yeah, you
meanest
got
thing.
that.
And the meanest things come out in the chat because they don't think you're
No.
watching the chat.
No.
So
Oh,
I know.
Remy, yeah, I know, darling. Yeah, I know you've been through a lot as well. Sorry, Carla. Sorry to
And
interrupt.
Remy
no, that's
Just
too.
okay.
reading Remy's comment. Yeah.
What did she say, Remy? I can't see the chat, but Remy,
Oh no,
you
she's just
know,
saying like we've all been through addictions and that. So yeah, she's been really nice. Thank you.
I
Thank you.
know. I like
Ash says
Remy too.
M's all her streams are pretty hurtful. The one she did on
Yeah.
Marsha, I couldn't. Yeah, she made fun of Marsha's voice. She made fun of Sally Spencer. She made fun of. How many times did she make fun of
Wow.
Molly Golightly? I mean, okay, so Science Girl made fun of her voice, but she was also
Yeah.
mocking Molly in that whole scenario, and it was
learn to laugh at yourself. Learn to laugh
yeah.
at yourself as
Oh
well.
God, yeah, I'm totally self-deprecating. Me, I take the piss out of myself every day. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
I'm a
I
runner
tell you,
bean.
uh,
It's just all.
actually, it's you. You just have. It's hard to do, when something like that happens and you're drug and all that stuff, and
Yeah,
um,
mhm.
but then you learn, what places to go and what places not to go.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It is a learning
Mhm.
curve, isn't it? Yeah,
But you
yeah,
still see
yeah.
stuff. you still see stuff. I mean, so,
Yeah. And you see
but
So
who
nice to
the
talk to you,
real
Kim.
hurtful
pardon?
people are, what they're saying about you. Like, it's not like
Yeah,
we're blind.
I
It
know.
You know
does
what I
hurt
mean?
as well, doesn't it?
We're not
It
blind.
does hurt.
And
We
look,
see what's said.
Tracy asked Laura not to do that day because I had to go to the hospital, and
Hmm.
she asked her. She did. She asked her not to do that day. But she
Uh,
did it. Look, she did it
She
anyway. She
doesn't
didn't
care.
care.
She doesn't care. She has
No,
no feelings.
oh, oh,
she
so
doesn't care
sorry.
at all. I mean,
Yep.
listen, my nephew has that glioblastoma. It's like the one Senator John McCain had. It's in your
Oh,
brain, and
Hmm.
oh,
it was a year from October. They gave him 5 to 18 months to live, and he was doing really good. He had 2 surgeries, but now it grew back, and they can't operate on it.
oh, God, I'm
So
so
Oh,
now,
I'm
sorry.
so sorry, hon.
yeah, he's only like 40. He lives up in Virginia. My sister's gonna go up there in a few weeks, but yeah, it's
Oh, so
really
sorry.
sad.
So sorry. So
Thank
sorry.
you. He's a
And
sweetheart now. He,
even her dragging Tawanda after what Tawanda went, and Tawanda
oh,
and I had a hiccup too, but after what she went through with her brother,
oh
she'd
my
even
Yeah.
drag
God.
her like fundraisers,
I
It
and
know.
doesn't matter. Everybody's on limit. There's nobody
no,
off
At the
limits.
end of the
nobody's off
day, we've
limits.
all fallen out with each other, haven't we? We've all said mean things, but there's some meaner girls on here. I won't say any names, but
Yeah, but
I've said some
she
horrible
doesn't
stuff.
know how to stop. She goes too far with stuff. You know, and that's what hurts people. But um, I don't know. She said we're all this, that, we lied. No, we didn't. We didn't.
Oh,
She
everybody's
just
a
didn't
liar.
want to
It must be
believe
just
what we
me.
were saying.
Everybody's a
Who are
liar
we
but
talking
her.
about? Who, 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 who,
Laura.
who?
Laura.
Laura.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody's
well,
a
I'm
liar.
blocked there anyway. I'll be
It
blocked for
was
about a
it
month.
was about the phone call that happened in Discord, and it was one of the
Oh,
people
God,
was
I
trying to
don't do
get.
Discord. I don't really get
Yeah,
it. So,
and we tried to talk to her, but that didn't work, and I didn't want to be there with
yeah.
that going on. I really didn't. But
How does Discord work? Is it like private or is it public or
no, well,
It's so
what's
hard
it
to
about?
some of them you
explain.
can go in,
It's
right?
just like a
You can go
private
in.
chat
Yeah,
room. There's different rooms.
Right.
private chats,
Yeah,
and
it's
But
just
some
like
of them
private
have.
chats and
certain
secret
people,
chats.
yeah,
And,
make it screenshots and
yeah,
yeah. I mean,
whoever
I've
Yeah,
seen
whoever
videos on it, but
starts the Discord is the one that decides what they have in there, what you can see, what
yeah.
you can't see. So
right,
who knows?
And
right.
the other thing
Hey,
was that day Kathy was in the hospital with the coronavirus, and she was very sick, and Laura was trying to say she's lying about being sick. She put a picture in
Oh,
Discord. Uh
sake.
huh. And
Why say
she
that? I
was
mean, why are you going to lie about that? Come on, you have to
yeah
be really
she
low.
she was on oxygen and IV, and look, she was in there for about 10 days, and she finally got out. But yeah,
She
she
okay
put a
now, yeah?
picture in Discord, and they Laura still was like, she didn't even call her, check on her, anything.
Yeah,
And
but I
I
don't understand why LK's got an obsession with people pretending that they're ill, because you can be ill. Human beings, aren't
yeah,
we?
well, I mean, look, but even when talking to her, she would get short of breath when I called her every day, uh,
Oh,
and you could tell by the way she was talking. And I mean, I felt horrible for her, but yeah, that was the other
yeah,
thing I got upset about because I took up for
yeah.
Kathy, because why should you have to put a picture up when you're that sick? It was just, she didn't care.
No, that's not
She
right, is
never
it?
said
That's not
anything
morally
about it.
right. Nah, nah.
Huh?
I mean, God's sakes, come on,
Yeah,
leave people alone.
I agree,
Christ's sake.
JJ.
I mean, we all
I
go on
agree
a
with you.
public platform. we're expected to get backlash, but you don't put pictures up of people,
Yeah.
even when they're sick. It's like, what? I don't get it. Don't want to get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody
How are you,
has.
Kim? Anyway, you all right?
I'm good, honey. I'm doing
Good to
good.
speak to you. Actually, I
Oh,
haven't
you
spoken
too.
to you before.
Yeah, I am gonna have to have my thyroid out, but
How are
it'll be
you?
okay. They can't do a biopsy right now because they can't get to it, but uh, they're
Yeah,
gonna take
I
it
was
out.
supposed
I
to
have
have
a good doctor. I'm
I was
going to
supposed to
the
have a
MD Anderson.
coloscopy last month,
Yeah.
but
Oh, did
they had
you?
to hold it off. Yeah, I had to go to A&E, accident emergency before Christmas because I had a
Oh,
really bad
really?
bug. And
Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
I'm not going to go into details. But
Are you okay?
yeah, I'm okay at the moment. I keep getting bugs, so I'm going to go back to the
Yeah.
doctors when this is all
Yeah.
blown over,
Can
hopefully.
someone drop
Yeah,
the link to Serendipity's latest video? It's titled, I think it's titled Heidi
Serendipity.
and
Oh,
Son.
let me see if I watched that one. I think I
No,
did.
it's the latest one. She just dropped
Oh,
it.
the latest one?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
well.
just dropped one.
Ems, I'm
Uh-oh. I
skinny,
need to
but I'm
watch
not
it.
mean.
I don't want to take her views away from her, so if you could just drop the link in there so you guys can go see it.
Should
I
have
don't
put it
know what
out
it's
there,
about.
yeah. I've always been a skinny mini, yeah, and trying to put on weight is just as bad as losing it. Trust me. Trust me.
But
I'm
Dova, she
7
has
stone.
experience. She's talked about losing a friend to drug addiction, a drug overdose. I believe I saw it in one of her streams that she said she had lost a friend to an overdose. So,
Awful. Yeah. Well,
say that.
I've tried to revive
Thank you,
a few
Ems.
people in the past. Ah, here
Ems
we go.
just, Ems just
Who
posted the
who
link.
lost somebody?
I think Makeup Mobster did. I think she talked
Are
about
you
losing a
kidding?
friend. I think she talked about
Oh.
this. No, don't quote me on that, but I do believe I watched one of her lives. It might have been one of her live streams where she talked about it. So,
Yeah.
you know,
Ah,
tell someone to put a
I know
needle in their arm.
she's been through a lot. Very
Yeah.
brave lady. Very brave.
Look, you
Dove
can't
says
ever
people.
say like that will never happen to my kids. That they'll never do that. You don't know. You do not know. I never thought my son would go down the road he went, but he did, and it was horrible. It was just horrible.
Yeah, she probably
Carla, I
knows
know
what
what
you
you're
look
going
like.
through.
Who cares?
Yeah, Kim,
Yeah.
my
If
mum,
she's friends with
you
Laura,
get on
she
with my
knows what you
mum
look
because
like.
she had to go through it with me. So yeah, you know, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's
Yeah,
hard.
people
It's
who are
really
that vile.
hard.
I agree, Dova. I can bet they have an unhappy, unsatisfying life. When you're happy person, you wouldn't think to be so vile towards others. Exactly.
Addiction hits out. It's indiscriminate, isn't it? Addiction. It
It doesn't
can hit anyone.
discriminate. No.
Yes, and it's
Rich, poor, happy,
yeah,
sad, whatever.
it
Everybody
doesn't
Yeah,
can be
discriminate.
addicted.
yeah.
I raised two children, both the same. One was an addict, one wasn't. So what did I do wrong?
I
Why
mean,
Yeah,
did
you
people
one?
didn't
think
do
all rock
anything
stars
wrong.
are addicts, but they're not because Bono, he's never been a drug addict. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't happen to all rock stars. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
indiscriminate.
Right.
It does not discriminate at all. And,
Oh, of
uh,
course not.
no.
Of course
And
not.
so you don't ever say that. No, my kid would never do that or never. And it's horrible.
I'm sorry, I just read Amber Case.
What did she
Yeah,
say?
hey,
That's what
Ginger,
she
I was going to
said.
say, man, you do
Tina
that kiddo
solves
thing
all.
so good.
I'm
Don't
sorry,
you
honey.
feed your kiddo
My
pretty
kids are
good?
The
here
big
too,
old
so I'm kind
D.
of running around doing stuff.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Amber K. The big
Amber
old
K. I
D.
thought Amber K. was coming up. She said she was coming up, but she hasn't
Penis Sawzall.
gave me
Come
the
up,
green light yet.
Amber. Talk about the D. Talk about D. I
M
need a
says
bit.
I could never picture myself hitting that low on other women, even women I bumped heads with on here. I'd never want them to feel like absolute shit about themselves. Well, other
No.
women don't,
No.
feel that way. I heard a little bit, Ash says, I heard a little bit, in her voice when she said the first first commandment,
Commandment.
You
comment,
saying it, dude?
so like if
Talking
Ems,
about
you
she
being
just
heard
turned
a
fat.
into
raised
What is that?
Moses.
chicken, she doubled down and made the needle comment and then was off to the races. I said commandment. That
Moses
was in my
coffee
head.
Ash,
calendar.
you should come
Religion
up.
was
I
in
want to
my
hear
head.
you.
She's now
smoking voice.
Moses.
Your smoking
Me
voice.
being,
I love
yeah,
how she
Nova
speaks.
says, me being a product of drug addicted parents, I'd never say that to anyone, even my worst
Not even,
enemy.
yeah.
Exactly. Right. And I
That's
agree with
hurtful.
that.
Agree, Dova. I know a lot of
Yeah.
people who was an addict. I have a friend that I had from grade school and high school, and I didn't know this, but I
Mean,
was
nasty
told that
cat
she was declared dead, but she came back to life.
right.
So this is a person I at least try to keep in touch with, knowing that she was that low, that she was using so hard that she killed herself. But luckily, there was somebody looking over her, and they were able to bring her back to life.
Did
Yeah.
Heidi say that she told? Did somebody? She tell somebody to go kill herself?
I don't know
I was
anything
listening
about
I
to
don't
this.
this
know
I
anything
I
mean,
on
video.
I've
that.
I
spoken to
don't
her.
think
I
so.
don't
I
know
don't know. I
Well, I was
like
this
I said, I listened to a little bit of her live, but not a lot.
Right.
I
no, this is
can't listen to
that
her
new
from.
the
I
new
can't
video
comment on
that
that.
she just did. It said something about she told somebody to go kill herself.
That's
Oh
Now
what
no,
they
you
I
know
don't
do.
that
know about that.
That's
you
what
know
they
when
do. That's what they
you
do.
need to
They
go.
will
You need to
tell
get
you the
on your
worst
knees.
horrible things that you would never as a human being use. But yet there's a few creators, a handful of them that will just use it because
Yeah,
that's the type of person they are. It's just the way it goes. So
I know.
we have to learn to like ignore that regardless. We need
Exactly.
to know that that's a bunch of lies. Stay away from that bullshit. Keep doing
Hmm.
what we're doing on here and screw them.
Yeah,
Screw them.
exactly. And they don't like because Carla has a good channel. We laugh and have fun, and
They don't like
you
it. We
know
can't have
they
fun.
don't like it.
As soon as I knew that we were doing that game show last week, I'm like, someone's going to ruin it. Someone's going to come and ruin it.
Yeah,
And God, I was right. I was right.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm telling
God
you.
forbid people
it
have
gets a
fun.
bit mental, doesn't it? It gets a
It
bit
is
mental.
mental. It's very mental.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
don't
they
know.
really want us to have fun. I think they
No,
want
they
us to be
No, they
don't.
miserable.
don't.
I think they want people to be as miserable as they are. It's just like,
Yeah,
why? Why?
I I love you guys, and I just think Carly, you're just doing a great job. I just
Oh, thank you.
want
I
to make
so
sure you know
appreciate
that.
that.
And I have to
I
say
love you
something. It
too.
takes it takes a
Oh, I
certain
love
type
you
of
too,
person to be
honey.
able to come back on here every single day the way you do, regardless of what's said about you or
Oh,
what
Have
could be
sometimes
said
I'll tell
about
you,
you.
sometimes when you hear really nasty, vile things about yourself, it is not easy to come on
Trust
here.
me,
no.
there are times where it's too toxic. I don't go on live. You've noticed I haven't been online
Mhm.
for a couple of days
I'll
or a
have
I
week
my
know
or
there's
so.
going to be a few people that aren't happy that I'm on here, but I'm just chatting. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah,
not
You can have
fucking.
friends. You're allowed to pick your own friends.
that's
yeah.
That's
right.
the thing.
I'm
Can't pick
not
your
slagging
enemies.
anyone
Can't pick
off.
your
I'm not
friends.
dragging anyone. I'm just chatting to Carla. I've known Carla for over a year.
You
Yep.
don't have to
You
worry
know.
about where you go. Like I know
And here's the thing.
I've
JoJo's been
gotten
mad
in
at me,
trouble by
and she
Laura
comes back,
because I went
and she gets
to a
mad at
different.
me, and she comes
Yeah.
back, and she gets mad.
I
I'm,
know. I come back and I get mad, and then I come
I
on
was
and
like, I'm done with her. I'm done with her. I'm done with that girl. I'm never speaking to her again. And then she'll come back.
you cow, give me a glass of water.
I
Friendly.
understand, Remy. I'm sorry.
We'll have to find something else to do, like the cucumber thing.
Yes, we are.
Jigsaw puzzle.
We actually did. We were gonna do a joke. Tiger King.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
a
listen,
Tiger King. The
Oh, I'm
Tiger
watching
King.
some of that.
I wanted
Yeah,
to tell
you
y'all.
got to watch it all. And we're gonna do next Monday night. We're gonna do a Tiger
I
King
agree, Remy.
trivia or
I watched
ask
it. I'm
about
gonna watch it again.
questions, and then we're gonna do the Carol Baskins dance
Oh
competition.
my
And I think
Oh,
gosh,
I
Carol
heard that
Baskin
song.
that
just
Oh
was
my
might
god,
funny.
it's on
show
my
up.
head.
Wait, let me
Oh
tell
my
y'all
god.
what happened. Mommy Ramblins, this was about a month ago. Uh, Carol Baskin, she was covering the Tiger, that case, and saying that reopened the case for the murder of,
Mhm.
her murdered husband. She sent,
Tiger
she
blood.
sent, she sent Mommy Ramblins a shirt, and like a tiger stripe shirt, and she put it on, and the next day and she said, Carol, I appreciate you sending me the shirt, but I'm not going to stop covering the case. that girl, a lady was wanting her to quit talking about the case. She even wrote her like a letter thing. I'm
Yeah.
gonna,
Oh,
that's
no,
gonna be
Oh,
really?
well, guess what? There's a guy right now. His name is Jack Ripper Media. Okay, he's working with the Lewis
Oh,
family.
I've seen that. Yeah, I've
He
seen
has
that.
found forged signatures. He has found stamps of the housekeeper's signature that she was able
oh
to
my
forge.
god.
She's going down. She's going down.
Is she
What?
crazy
Hey,
or
what's
something?
his name?
So
What is his name
nuts.
again? Ginger.
What's that? I'm sorry.
What? What is his name again?
His name is Don Lewis. Is
Jack,
the second husband. Oh, the guy who's his
Yeah.
name
Jack
is
Ripper
Jack
News
Ripper Media.
Oh, oh, me.
Media.
She's
That's
got a
it.
picture
Yeah,
Hold
of
I've
on.
seen him. Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
drop his link in the chat. So if anybody else wants to check out
Okay.
this guy, because he's
Oh my
working with
gosh.
the Lewis
Yeah, he
family.
is
He's
good. He is
working
good.
with
He's
the
funny as
wife.
well. He's funny.
And
Yeah,
the
yeah.
and
I
let me
saw him
tell you,
last night.
Don Lewis's wife is ready to take her down, and she's in
Oh.
a couple of the videos. Just saying. I'll put it up.
wow.
Oh. This is interesting. I
Interesting.
have to
That'll be
Now
watch it
this
good.
is
again. I
drama
watched
you
it
want to hear
once.
about. Just
Yes.
saying.
So when are we
That's the
doing it?
kind.
Next Monday?
Next Monday will be the Tiger King. I always want
Oh,
to say
that is
Joe
gonna
King,
be
but
fun.
Tiger King, and it's going to be
I
on
haven't seen.
this Tiger.
Is it a film or is it like a
It's a
series? I don't
documentary. It
understand.
has six or seven episodes to it
Ah,
Yeah.
okay,
on
okay,
Netflix.
It's
right.
really
Is
it's
it
It's
on
really
worth.
good though.
YouTube? Is it on YouTube?
It's on Netflix.
Oh, on Netflix.
Netflix,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably get Netflix next month. I ain't got TV at the moment,
You
but
can
yeah.
get a free month,
Yeah,
free
you
30
can.
days. And I watch it
Yeah,
and cancel
she
it.
looks crazy though, doesn't
I
she?
did
Like, don't
that
look into my
before.
eyes, look around my eyes. Tiger blood, tiger blood.
I
Yeah,
know.
she's look. I think she killed him, and I think she fed him
Oh
Oh,
too
I think a
much
yeah,
meat
he
lot of
because
did.
people think she killed
they
him.
were low on meat. They had to
I
go
don't
get
know though,
horse
because
meat.
we had a case in England. Yeah, it's the canoe man. He's called. Look him up on Google. He
Uh-huh.
faked his own death with his wife, but he hid in their attic. But they went on holiday and took photos, and then obviously police found them and arrested them at the airport for insurance money. So you just don't know, do you, if he's on the
No, you never know. You never can tell.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
18 months as well they kept it up for. Canoe Man, UK. Look it up. So funny.
Oh
Honest
my
to
god,
God, you got to watch it, Mojo. It's
I'm going to
probably
watch it.
it
I will.
is.
I'll
think of
probably
it
be
as
It's
pissing
very
YouTube.
myself laughing all
interesting.
the way through
Think of it
it.
like it's you can actually put it in like the craziness of YouTube. And if
Yes,
the cats were subscribers, the creators were these people who were in the
yeah.
I'll
fun,
put them.
and all the crazy drama that happens in between. So you could just literally kind of link it up to YouTube drama because all of it is just. But
Yeah, I know. I
nobody
mean,
killed anybody here, not that I'm aware of. So
trust me,
Hopefully.
I've wrote lyrics about the drama on here in the last couple of years. I've got loads of lyrics. Maybe
Oh,
I should
yeah.
put them
What's
out.
up with Laura wearing that Titleist hat all the time now? Is she sick of wearing the wig, or is it washed?
I
Or
don't know. She's been.
well,
Uh
I don't
oh.
know why she's wearing that all the time now.
No,
Oh,
I
I guess
think she
when.
was trying to let her hair grow out, all the color grow out of it. You know, she had a blonde.
Uh huh.
She was trying to let it grow out.
Well,
That's
now
what
that
I
she's got a
understood.
convertible, she probably doesn't want to wear the wig anymore.
Well,
So
how
she's
that
gonna wear the
wigs will
hat.
fly off with that little bitty dog.
Yeah,
That little bitty dog
yeah.
will
So
fly out.
she gotta wear the hat. The hat will hold the hat stay
Yeah.
A
on.
hat.
Well, she
I'll
wears
wear a
the
hat.
hat with the wig. She does. She has a
Oh, I don't know
ponytail.
about that. I don't know. Get involved.
You know, come on. You know,
I love
don't
my
they call those
hats.
weaves? Weaves. Oh,
huh?
she had me so mad. I wanted to snatch that weave off her head. I tell you,
Oh,
but
Kim, you're so funny.
Yeah,
but I
she
didn't.
is. She's
I didn't.
hilarious.
I wasn't gonna do that, but Lord, I wanted to. You know, I'm serious. But
Well,
you know,
ladies,
Oh,
I think I'm going to
God.
close down for the day because it's 3
Understandable.
okay,
hours.
yeah, I
This little
enjoyed it,
chickie
everybody.
is tired. Thank you guys for coming up. I love you all.
Oh, I love you
Oh,
too.
thank
I
you
love
Thank
so
you
you,
in the chat.
much.
I
everybody
appreciate
in chat.
each and every
Thank
one
you,
of
You
you.
take
everyone.
care.
Kim, you
Everybody have
come
a good
again. Jojo,
day.
you come again. Everybody, you guys come back. I'm
Thank
just,
you.
I'm gonna eat breakfast. I'm starving.
Me too. When
I
is
haven't
this?
eaten
What,
yet.
Yeah,
what is
I'm gonna
what
have
is the
something to
Carol?
eat.
What is the Carol Baskin dance? When is that?
I'll tell you
Monday.
what, aren't we gonna do it after the trivia or the
When?
after the after that contest or after that?
Did you guys do it?
Oh my gosh.
Did we do the dance?
Yeah.
No,
Oh
hell no.
I
yeah.
don't think
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Saving it for the
I've got soft fluffy
Jojo, you
toys
gotta
that I
do it,
bought for my son
Jojo.
when he was
Ew,
younger, so I
that
can
killed me.
use those.
You
Right,
gotta
thank
do
you,
it.
Carla. Thanks,
Listen,
Kim. Thanks a
yeah.
lot.
Yes, thank
Carla.
you. Bye,
Everyone,
Goodbye,
Jojo.
Kim.
thank you
Goodbye,
everyone for
Jojo.
Bye,
sending
Have
everyone.
me
Kim.
a
here.
lovely rest of the
Podcast.
day. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
We
Bye
love you
bye.
all. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Carla.
Bye.